Welcome everyone to a fast action 7 days on Random Game Wednesday. This is going to get kind of crazy kind of quick. Darrell and I are continuing our journey through Alpha 2.1. As many of you that have watched know, this is a whole new patch that just came out, and we are in the middle of it. And we are on the verge of a Hoard Night. So Darrell's got to load in. That's why you're seeing the load screen, because every second's going to count this morning when we get going, or actually this evening, I guess. So joining me is the aforementioned Darrell Delac.
Hello.
And it's just he and I, and we're the only two playing in the Alpha 21 build right now, and I am in. Okay, so it is 1800, and Hoard Night, for those of you, is 2200. So we got a couple seconds, but it's by the time he gets loaded, it's going to get kind of nutty. So, and so yeah, so mind us if we're in a little bit of a panic. That's what's going on. So, how you doing, Darrell?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Been a whirlwind kind of day.
Yeah, I guess it's going to just continue that way. All right,
Yeah.
so we kind of got our silo going. We think we've got the water situation handled, somewhat at least. And so we're kind of actually getting to where we can enjoy the game a little bit and actually play it a little bit. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Oh, I don't have shotgun anymore. That's right, I went to pistol. And so we just ended up, we just looted a, what did we just do? It was a gas, passing gas, wasn't it?
Yep. You know, we did the pass and gas with the bunker.
And it was pretty, it was running late, thunder was starting up, and it got a little crazy. So anyhow, the good news on this new alpha build is it seems to load quickly. So I expect Darrell will be in momentarily. We are still playing on insane mode, so we have that, and I think I just heard Darrell. Oh,
Yep.
there you are. All right, so we made it, so that's good. All right, so Darrell's in now. How many arrows do you have? I've got 56. We probably need some more.
I don't know how many I got. I got 95.
All right, let's make. Do we have more arrowheads? Let's make some more. I think we can make. Oh, there's 100 in here. Well, that's convenient. Look at that. We already have 100 sitting here waiting. Now all I need are some feathers. Feathers and is it brand or? I get confused. So this is vanilla. So we don't need all the intricate parts that we do in that one. Yeah, it's just wooden feathers. So okay. So that's the problem with having all these. Now I did get this 3-book bundle. Let's open it up and see what we got. Machine gunner I think is me. Spear hunter will sell, and brass. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. Guess I need one of those. Yeah, I'm assuming you don't really want spear hunter since you're not doing much with that.
What?
Spear hunter.
Oh,
Make sure your stuff's repaired. Yeah, so here we go. So we were a little late today. I apologize on that, but it worked out, and we plan on making up for it. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. What can I help you with on that? Did you get the hammer out of the... There's a hammer in the... should be a hammer in here. Yep.
I did not grab it.
All right. You need me to fix some stuff? What do we got? All right, I'm gonna fix. I'll fix these damaged sections. It's probably not a bad plan. That one's not too damaged. That one is. So we kind of let the walls, kind of the door frames, we let those kind of go, like where they come in. But we're really where you see these pieces knocked out. Those are the key pillars. Those and the ones next to them are the ones that are the most important. And typically what we'll do, like that one, it's fine if it gets knocked out. We don't really care. But the one right next to it that's already windowed needs to be replaced. We don't want that one knocked out. And 1937. Yeah, we had plenty of time. I don't know what you're worried about. All right. So yeah, so he'll replace that, and then I think we're in pretty good shape, it looks like. I don't see too much going on here. So you see the zombies kind of coming in and out. Let's see what kind of...
Uh-oh.
What happened? No.
Crashed. Yep, crashed.
You need to get... Okay. Darrell's been having a crash problem, so you need to haul ass back in here. Alright, so... Yeah, because if Darrell doesn't get back in, and we don't know, if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments below.
Pause it. Pause the game.
Can I? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, it's paused. That's right, if you're single player, you can pause. So this will buy us a couple seconds here. Yeah, we thought it was bad before. Now you're at 1950. I remember this. You need to not be on the ground on anywhere near Hoard Night because...
Well, gotta fix stuff.
I can do that. I don't crash like you do. I can fix it. Just point me in the right direction. Give me the materials. I'll do it. All right, so the problem with this is he cannot actually...
It respawns me up top. At least it did last time, so
well,
we'll see.
We'll see. So he can't actually join the game until I unpause it, from what I understand. So we've got to wait.
All right, unpause. Ready?
Ready? Okay.
Go.
All right, so I'm paused. All right, thirsty. Oh, I am thirsty. All right, so I'm going to stay down here and make sure he's okay as long as I can.
Is there stuff to fix still?
There's stuff to be upgraded.
Ooh, that one next to it.
Nah, we don't care if that goes. That's the doorway. You like to put pillars.
Well, it gets to yeah, it turns to pillar. What's on to the left of it?
To the left?
Yeah, your left. Turn left like a little bit.
My other left?
A little more left, a little more left. I just want to see the general.
Yeah, I did all these, so I went down the sides. Everything is pretty well. It's in the 90s, which I guess I can top it off because I mean it's just metal. So no, we're good. I was kind of going behind you. Do that one. Do that one. And so eventually we'll get these upgraded to really nice metal reinforced, but we're not there yet.
I'm starting to wonder about power supply. Not to interrupt you.
Yeah, maybe. All right, Darrell's in, and you did not spawn upstairs, sir. All right. Do you want to drop me some cobble, and I'll try to get as much of that upgraded as I can?
Sure, here.
We only have an hour. Okay. All right, so we typically upgrade the second levels.
Yeah.
Because that's where they typically hit the most. How much do I got? Oh, I got a lot. All right. So
a good amount.
So we're going... All right, that's good. And get that. 2024. This one ahead of it. All right. What do you think? Below it? Do the bottom ones or the top ones? Let's do that. Actually, I think we do this center pillar, if possible.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Get that all touched up. 2030. I do need some water. Okay, we got all that. How are we doing? Should I keep burning cobblestone? Or do you want to use it for something else?
I don't care.
Let's leave this like this. This should be enough to get us through the evening, and that way we've got enough to either rebuild if they do knock stuff out or put poles in. I think this is going to be fine for the night. For tonight. So our game state. This kind of determines how difficult it's going to be. You can see we're level 13. Game stage 31 that gets added, so we're 62. So we might have a few little things tonight. And then you can see our kills. This is going to go up drastically with Darrell because he uses Molotovs, and that sends that. But here's the important one. We're going to play until this reaches 2, this column. Any combination of 2, then we're going to stop. So that's kind of what that's about. I'm going to put the cobble back in the building materials. And I need a beverage. Oh, and we need a beverage on our hotbar too. Take a water on the hotbar. Do one of these. And I guess pie. Pumpkin pie. That's good. Meat stew. Might as well get topped off.
Yeah.
I mean... So Darrell, with the Molotovs, there are times that we get caught on fire, very rarely, but sometimes. So we got that. All right, that's closed. That door's closed. I'm going to take all the bullets for pistol. Or how many do you have? Because you also have a pistol.
Oh, I put them all back.
All right, well, here's... I put half back then. Okay.
I'll take half of that.
I don't think we're going to get cops yet, but we might. There's a chance. All right, so there's that. That all looks good. Guns loaded. Everything's fixed. Okay, I guess we're about ready. We're as ready as we can be. All right, Darrell. I'm getting in position. So typically, I kind of watch out for the really bad stuff early, and make sure it doesn't come in. And if it does, then you know, try to take care of it with a pistol. We'll kind of see how it. We'll know fairly quickly. Oh, rocks too. Don't forget, we might be able to throw some rocks. We've been experimenting with this new thing. You can throw rocks and kind of distract the zombies. So we're trying to get them to all chase a rock so Darrell can light them on fire. We'll see how that goes. All right, 21, 28. It is almost time. Got my water up, got my food up. All right, I'm feeling good, Darrell. Feeling good.
That's great.
And we got plenty of arrows. So yeah, we've kind of been playing this. One of the cool things that we've learned, just to kind of let you know, so on crafting, we have been talking about this feature forever. So actually, I think I need bows. So now what it allows you to do, if you can make a level 5 bow, you can degrade it if you don't quite have the materials, which we've been talking about forever. I like to think that they listened to us. They saw a live stream and thought that's a good idea, but I highly doubt that's it. But this is a new feature that we actually really like. That's kind of cool that you can downgrade. And where it comes into play is when you need parts for machetes or things and you don't have enough parts to do a top tier. It lets you at least make one of the lower tier, which totally makes sense, because if you're capable of making a premium item, whatever it is, you should be able to make a less premium pretty easily.
Yesterday I made a crappy item, but today I made a premium item. Tomorrow I could go back to making a crappy item if I wanted.
But I have that skill. I have that.
Because I've done it before.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about in real life, or are you talking about in this game?
I'm talking about the game.
Okay. So we had enough bow parts, for example, to do either one good bow or 2 weak bows. So we made the 2 weak bows, so we each had one. And away we go, folks. Here we go. I think we're going to get a zombie. I hear him. I hear him. All right, come in here. I'm throwing a rock. Let's see how the rock throwing goes. Let's see if I throw one here. Does that... I don't know if the rock throwing works on Hoard Night. Doesn't seem to.
I don't think it is either.
Sure doesn't seem to.
There's a lot of zombies right there.
Nice. Oh, you got them outside too, huh?
That's why I threw it there. I saw like 2 pegs and a baldy.
Get in that fire, construction worker. No, it's not starting off swell. Oh. Why are they so fast? I can't hit them.
Oh, we're not friends.
Oh, we need to be friends, dude. That was on me. I don't think I sent it.
You did not.
I sent it when you first logged in.
Oh, we got loot. We should go grab it.
You really want me to get that first death, huh? Well, if you clear it out, I'll go get it. Ah! Alright, slow down my shots. Yeah. We don't have a lot of Molotovs, and Molotovs are very expensive. It is hard to get the materials for them, so we're kind of being a little conservative. Arrows are much easier to get. No, they broke something else. Yeah. No, hello. Oh my goodness. Not timing them at all.
Man, I hear a lot of them, but I just feel like...
Yeah, it might be worth kind of a northwest. Let me see here. Let me throw another rock. See if
Are you crouched?
Yeah. Should I not be?
No, you should.
I mean, well, they're helping us with our construction. They're opening it up. All right. Oh, to the north, dude. Big time. Get over there. Get to the north. Jump in the cleansing flames. Hit her in the tramp stamp.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually. I knew that torch wouldn't last forever. We need headlights. Oh, there's a Viper. Ah. Maybe one right in the middle? And try to get them all? See how that works. That looks like a pretty good throw right there. So we don't get too concerned unless we start seeing those where the crosses are down there start to crumble. So all those little pieces that are taken out is fine. Lets them get in a lot easier. So
they are being rather
industrious.
Yeah. Oh, they will take longer to going for all the middles.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here, let me throw a rock. Let me throw a rock. See if I can get him over there. No, get over there. Come on. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if the rock works very good. I got a few over there.
Hoard Night.
All right, there you go. Now it looks good. There you go. Cleansing flames, baby. Oh, dogs. Doggy dog. There's a hot dog. And you like those. Sorry, you like those for the meat, right?
Yes.
So try not to kill them till late.
Yeah.
It's not even midnight yet. There might be a good... What? There you go. Although the
That ain't gonna last, but it's okay.
The dog got in there. How we doing? How many we got? Molotov flies.
24, sorry.
Okay. Well, I think
if we terrible.
If we use them smartly like
T-Dub.
that, like, T-Dub's here. Greetings, T-Dub. We are right in a Hoard Night. This game started off with a bang. Cheerio, mate. That was terrible.
Oh man.
Couple dogs.
I know. I don't want to throw it because they are dogs.
Yeah, we can just keep working the arrows. That sounded different from anything I've heard before. Oh man, there's a lot of them though. Kind of the north side, there's...
Yeah, I can't help it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's time. There you go.
Oh, ooh.
We got...
The businessman was on the hatch.
Oh, was he? I didn't see him. Keep an eye on that guy. There's one dog. Ah! He's trying to shoot the businessman. Oh, I hear a bird.
A bird?
I think so.
On day 14?
That sounded kind of like a bird.
Alright,
we'll wait and see. Sounded a little bird-like to me.
Yeah.
T-Dub says, good evening, gentlemen. UK's world political correspondent here. Good to have our top correspondent, top UK correspondent. We'll be right with you after a word from our sponsor. Do you have trouble with zombies? Have you tried everything to get rid of them? Well, fear no more. We have Darrell's Molotov Elixir. The perfect item for clearing zombies en masse. I don't know. That was. I didn't even write that. That was all from the top of my head. That's a bird, dude.
It is a bird. Oh wow, and they're high.
Oh, we might have to go outside and.
Wow.
You might want to. You could chuck one right off the staircase. Do you have the shotgun, or do I? Is the shotgun still in the thing?
It's still in the thing.
All right, let me go see about clearing this freaking bird. Fortunately, we built the bird cage, so all right, we are going to see if I can kill the bird. He shouldn't be at the door yet. Where are you? Yep, it's a bird on day 14. Suppose you want me to get the meat, don't you?
I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
Got it. All right, I got the bird. You get the loot. All right, they're coming from the southwest. It looks like. You got a fair amount right out the front door. If you check it right out the front door, there you go. Yeah, you had a pretty good little group there. Wow. All right. Let's see if I can take care of some of these guys from out here. Yeah, keep an eye on that hatch for sure. Alright, fire just went out. We'll get you that better fireman schematic thing. Make your fire last longer.
Yeah.
Hello, Nelson. I think I got Nelson. I got points for it. There's not many. Okay.
There's a lot in here.
There's a bunch inside? Alright. Wow, I've gotten up to level. Alright. They're all dying. Alright, I think we're getting there. Wow, look at all the loot bags. That's kind of nice. Speaking of.
Is that it?
I don't know. I'm going to go down and get what I can get. Level 2 spear. Oh, man. I mean...
Yeah, it's either on.
Okay. Keep your ears peeled. You want me to loot, or I got the looting thing?
Yeah, if you want to.
I have the goggles. Is that you moving?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard footsteps. Just a little jumpy. Alright, that should be it. Okay, well there you go. That was a Hoard Night. They did put a little hurt on our house.
Yeah, they kind of did, actually.
But you got some cobble, so we can fix it. Alright. I'm going to jump back up just because it is still Hoard Night. Well, I guess I should stay and watch over you, though. Okay, what did we find? Did you find anything in the loot you picked? I got a level 2 helmet, which I think is exactly what I'm wearing now. Yep. Steroids, primitive bow level 2. Don't need that. Got a red tee. Got a better spear, for whatever that's worth. 13 versus 12. Eh. Nothing great. Steroids to sell. Got some tuna. Yeah.
Oh, we got a beer. All right.
What's the beer help with?
The beer is a recipe for steroids, recog, Grandpa's Learning Elixir, moonshine, fort bites, first aid kits, and more importantly, pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, well, we like the pumpkin cheesecake for sure.
Yes, sir.
I think I got a lot of shotgun shells because I don't remember having that many. So there we go. Okay, tuna is I think part of a recipe. Yeah.
I think it's got a couple.
Okay. Ravioli is a recipe. And okay. Tea. I think I got a couple levels out of that. We have a lot of sandwiches now, too.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the forge before it went out. There's a big jet flying over.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool. All right, T-Dub. Oh, T-Dub hasn't said anything.
No, he's not.
I was expecting a big, long thing that we had to get caught up on. So, hi, T-Dub. Yeah, we stopped last night. Actually, shockingly, Darrell crashed right before Hoard Night, and we're like, okay, we're going to save that for Random Game Wednesday. But we were a little, yeah, a little anxious. We usually don't wait till 1800 to sign out on a Hoard Night. But it worked out. Nobody died.
Nobody died.
Yet. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Let's see. Let me repair. So yeah, we're slowly getting the house going. Alright, let's get. So you want to repair everything before you sell it, because it obviously is worth more. How we doing for glue and stuff? We're gonna start trying to get you some better armor, weren't we?
Yeah, I made made a couple. I made the two dew collectors with a lot of what we had.
Okay.
T-Dub says I was waiting while you sorted Hoard Night.
Thank you. Tell he's watched us play enough. He knows how crazy Hoard Night. That was a little more than I expected it would be. The bird surprised me.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that we saw a bird. That's crazy.
Day 14 Hoard Night, but we handled it. One shotgun blast to the face and the bird was done. So that worked out. All right. And money is a little bit of an issue for us now. All those dew collectors.
Well, that was a reward, wasn't it?
Yeah, those two were, yeah. We bought, what, 4? So what we've determined, T-Dub, water, so after playing a few more hours on this thing, here's the thing. They have changed it, some for the good, some for the bad, but the big thing is it's very linear now. So you almost have to build certain things in order. You don't have really a choice. So you can see in order to counter that whole, beverage thing and always running out of water that we ran into last time, we've been on the dew collector train. And each one of these has a, 2,250 credit filter in it, so they're not cheap. But Darrell just ran a mission and got another 2. So what do we need to do? We need to...
I think it was out of yours, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Did you get those blocks that we have? I'll go get them. The
Oh, the pre-made blocks?
yeah, we might as well burn those up. We've still got 70 of them.
Might as well.
Might as well use them. So the other thing what we've realized is you need water to make glue, and you need glue to make duct tape. And duct tape is pretty much an ingredient, and it seems like everything we try to do. So that's kind of that situation. Where are they? There they are. Oh, yeah, I lied. We have 173 of them now. Oh, negligent discharge.
Yep.
All right, T-Dub. Oh, he's asking you something.
Oh, he just said apologies for calling you Darrell up till now. Misspelling my name. That's fine.
It's not the first time.
Nope.
He's been called worse. Trust me.
Yep.
All right, so you're 1 up. Do you have the place for the?
Huh? Yeah, it should be ready to go.
You just want to do pillars, though, right? You just want kind of.
I'll probably fill it all in at some point, but
Well, I mean, geez, we got plenty.
you need to go up to one. Oops.
Oh, is that one more? Oh.
Go out far enough.
No. Yay, we survived. Oh, well, there you go. Helping you fill it all in, I guess. All right. So just come across. Do you have to do collectors done?
Yeah.
All right, and then we need, what, a leg here? Come on. Yeah. Let's get above it. Quit trying to be fancy. All right, there we go. So here we go, our dew collector farm. If the birds ever come in and destroy this, we're going to be in trouble. That's not where the other one is. Oh, my OCD isn't going to be able to handle that, dude. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Not in line. Oh, man.
That was off one. Thought it was all the way towards the end. And I can't pick it up.
Yeah. Darrell's been drinking today, obviously. All right. I got to go get killed twice so we can start over. You probably can pick it up if you put a land claim block over here.
Did put a land claim block, but
it probably doesn't reach here, though, does it? Go turn it on. Let's see.
It is on.
I know, but I don't think your boundaries reach all the way to here.
Yeah, my boundary reaches to right there.
That's what I'm saying. So if you put another... Oh, can we only do one land claim?
Don't know. I think so.
I have a land claim block. Let me go try it. Let me see what I can do here. Gotta fix Darrell's mistake. You know what you needed? You needed a laser level. That would have helped that situation right there.
True.
All right, land claim. Now the question is, can I put a land claim on the edge, or does it have to?
That might be part of the setting thing.
All right, let's, I don't know. Giving everybody a quick tour here. Now, in theory, we might have back-to-back Hoard Nights, although it's been weird because we had our first Hoard Night on day 7, and the other Hoard Night came out on day
14, yeah.
14, but I double-checked, and the settings are random. So, I don't know what's going on. All right, so can I put a...
Dub says, so if you don't make the dew collector, is the game basically over from thirst?
Yeah, from what I can tell, yes.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a way to not... Yeah.
Yeah, nope, that might be too far. Nope. All right, there we go.
You're gonna have to be...
I can't see it there. Can you see it? Is it white?
I cannot see your boundary.
All right, let me just go down and I'll bury it in the ground. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not overly concerned. It's more just to pick the freaking thing up, so. All right, so I can put it, it can go, it can go one short of the door. Oh. Well, hell, I could just build a, well. All right, I'm just gonna dig a hole. Dig a hole and throw it in. Yeah, from what we can tell, it seems like we haven't found any other way to get water other than going through stores and stuff, and that's even a little, that hasn't been great. All right, let's see here. Do you have dirt, or what do you need for dirt?
Why?
Can I just make, I can't do that. Okay.
I can make you one.
Yeah, if you want to make one. I've got enough. Go ahead. I'll just drop it right on top. Yay. So he's dropping dirt on my head. So, alright, make sure... Oh, I want to turn the boundaries off before I do that, though. Hide boundaries. Okay. There we go. Okay. Pigs are still asleep. Looks like they're still alive, though. They're breathing.
Sleepy pigs.
The sleepy pigs. How we jump through and get to our stuff. Yeah, you can tell we've used this space a few times. Alright, so you're using this. Go out here. Let's see if I can pick them up now. Yeah, these are too expensive. I can. It's like I've played this game before. Alright, let's try this again. Do you want to put them down, or you want me to do it? Do you
No.
Do you put them all the way on the edge like this, or you come in one?
On the edge of which edge?
Like this edge right here,
No, go in one more.
like right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, look. Oh yes, it's all lined up.
Oh, it's off.
It is not. Shut up.
Okay, maybe it's not.
I'll rotate it just out of spite, you know.
You will not.
I could.
You could, but you also could have left them just the way they were. But you didn't.
No, are you kidding me? I can't believe it didn't bother you. You're almost as OCD as I am.
Oh, it bothered me.
Okay. All right, what's the plan? What the hell are we doing? T-Dub, what the hell are we doing? Okay, I mean, our only goal is to survive Hoard Night. We kind of accomplished that. I guess I need to run to the trader because we did get a bunch of stuff to sell. I don't know if it's a new Hoard or a new Trader Day or not. I don't think it is yet, but yeah. So the water thing is definitely a deal. It's a thing. Even snow, you can't even melt snow anymore. You used to be able to melt snow, but because you don't have jars anymore, I mean, it's weird. I don't really like that part of it. They've done some really cool things. Oh, look at that. Now, that's buying, so don't use that for regular. Okay.
Is it, or does that change too?
It still says buying on it. Bartering for buying. But that's okay. I lied. We have plenty of money. We have 8,000. I just didn't see it in there. Need some frickin' lockpicks. Can you make lockpicks yet?
Nope.
Alright. So the lockpicking is a little more, it's more random. It's a dice roll now, so so stealthy bike, you'll notice it's green. Brilliant move on my part because I can't ever find my bike. Anyhow. Yeah, I'm not sure what else you do. I mean, you would have to, if you're playing solo, you might be able to find enough water to keep you alive by going through dungeons, but I don't know. Again, you still need them for all the glue and stuff, so it's definitely a gate to the gameplay. And the other thing, like I said, that I don't like is everything's linear now. You have to build this to build this to build this. You don't really have options. So like in the past, we used to forego building like mini bikes, or forego the bicycles and get to motorcycles. Now you basically will unlock it regardless of whether you want to or not. It's just the progression of it, so it's kind of annoying. What else have we discovered about or determined about this thing?
I don't know.
Still hanging around.
All right. We are day 16, so Nick, tomorrow is the new
T-Dub says, I would hope enough have given them feedback to have them change the water.
I hear they're
have
getting
the water changed.
Yeah, I hear they're getting a lot of negativity. Pumpkin cheesecakes, are they not too bad to make?
We don't have a lot of them, but yeah, they're not bad. They're easy to make.
I mean, should I not use it just to save like $30 or anything like that?
Yeah, I probably would not do that.
Okay. I'm gonna buy some of these the knife guy. You still want some home cooking? Where are you at with that? There's some 3 home cookings here.
Yeah, I don't spend any money on it.
Okay. Let's see here. Lantern. Man, that mining helmet. It's really stupid expensive. All right, we got to get to the headlights. I guess I can sell all this junk. Do you want me to get a mission while we're at it?
Sure.
All right. I still really don't like that they took out the secret stash. I always liked the secret stash when you were bartering, and it kind of bugs me they took that out.
You bought something.
All right, knives, bows, wooden bow 3 now. All right, so we're getting there. Do you have any jobs? What do we got for jobs? Restore power, night only. These are night only missions.
All of them?
Restore power, night only. Restore power, night only. Restore power. I have a fetch clear. And an infested clear. Oh, I can do previous tier. You can go down in tiers. That's kind of cool. So you can go back to the...
Oh,
The
yeah,
basic
that was, I know we can...
We got time to do some.
This is a Johansson residence for the fetch clear.
Tier 1 or 2?
2. I don't think there's any reason to do tier 1, do you?
No.
All right,
Well,
I'll do
we're
that.
busy.
Oh,
We're
jeez,
burning
it's dark
data.
again. And it is how far away? Oh, it's not too far away. All right, coming back to the house. I do like the fact that doors don't take 20 minutes to open and close.
Yeah.
They're actually probably a little too quick. I'd rather it be somewhere in between Undead Legacy and this one. So we're really excited. You know, hopefully Subquake, he's supposed to be working on his patch for this new one, and he's going to fix the water thing in his patch. So once he gets his Undead Legacy patch going, I'm sure we'll transition to that. I think he's going to fix a lot of the issues that we're having with this. So
Yeah.
it's kind of sad that an independent guy is making it a better game, but you know, whatever. So what are you about 9 a.m. over there in across the pond? 9 or 10? Let's see, what is it here? It's 4:30, so 9:30. Still trying to get my international time zones down better. All right, medical. I'm putting the cheesecake, or actually, I'll put them in the to go so I don't miss them. Okay. I got 7,000 credits. 42
It is
arrows.
11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Oh, I thought you were just getting up when we were doing this stuff. Okay. So you're considerably ahead of us then. Okay.
In the future.
I know you're in the future. I know that. I know that he lives in the future. So in 30 minutes, he'll be a day ahead of us. So, all right. So at 5 o'clock. So you're basically 7 hours ahead. At least where our time zone is right now. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were getting up to watch that. That must be Jay, I'm thinking, in Australia. So are you ready to give this a crack yet, T-Dub? Are you ready to try it? Keep melting some stuff. All right, arrowheads. We need some more arrowheads. We're doing pretty good. The clay's up there pretty good now.
Yeah.
I'll make another 100 arrowheads. Yeah, if we can just get to lockpicks, then that's going to be helpful. All right, I got new new skills. Oh, shoot, I got 3 points?
Yeah, a bunch to spend too.
Well, that's good, because that gets me to number 7 on dexterity, which allows me, do I want whirlwind? Yeah, that's almost twice as quick. Knife attack faster. Yes, it's attack faster with knives. And then 40% more damage, faster aim. Yep. All right, that's looking good. You want to go run that mission, or you want to do something else?
I think we'll go run that mission. Give me 1 second, though. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
No worries. I'll have a little sip. Guess we're doing pretty good on food. So as you can see, we're doing on water and food, just having those dew collectors going. And the reason we added a few more was just so we can actually get to where we're making the glue. So, yeah, it's kind of nice. And Darrell's got the food down now. He's got all this fancy food. So we're not nearly as hungry as we were at the early game. Still DIY, converting a small room to an office, so need to finish that up to get the PC set up for gaming again. Okay, yes. Get your PC set up. And we will play with you if you really want to give it a go in this thing. We can set up a game, and we've done that with some of the other viewers in the past. So if you really want some help or you're interested, we'll set up a game and run with you. We'll get you all hooked up. We'll get on the Discord or something, and that we have voice comms. And hell, we might even stream it. That might be one of our random game Wednesdays. Is take T-Dub for a run in Navis game. What do you think?
That'd be funny.
So, yeah. Well, Jay, who was a viewer, he's the one that got us into Rust when we were playing that. And it was fun. I don't really miss it, but there was some fun stuff in it. I enjoyed the time we spent in it.
I didn't enjoy it as much as Mark.
Yeah, I like a challenge, but it was annoying. So,
I don't like the wipe and the
wipe is the big thing.
It seems like it's pretty regular. I don't know.
It just feels pointless. You spend all this time, you get everything worked out, and then 30 days later, it's like gone. I don't know. Which I guess keeps everybody on a level playing field. I mean, the game's been out for whatever 10 years now, or whatever it's been. So it's obviously works for some people, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're heading over. You ready?
Yep.
To get back, we should have some nice. Some nice glue. We can start making some armor tonight. Okay. I need to find some more paint. I need a different color bicycle. Green's kind of rough. International Geigo. Yeah, we've already been International Geigo with Australia for sure, and Canada. I've flown with some of the guys out of Canada in the flight simulator, and that's kind of fun. So yeah. It's amazing how the internet and all this stuff makes it a lot smaller world. Like, I get to know these guys that I would have never met. Like Jay, I would have never met in real life. The odds are, astronomical against that. And just like you, it's kind of cool, meeting people that are like mind. And again, we appreciate you hanging out with us for sure. I don't know where Joe is. Did you make Joe mad? Did you scare him off? Did you tell him this is your turf and he's not welcome anymore or something? Figured he'd be here by now. What is it? This? No, it's not. Oh, that's a police department. Oh, I really shouldn't be riding my bike in here. Police departments can be bad. All right, get away from the police department. Oh, it looks like
Town Hall.
No, it's this.
Yeah, we're next to Town Hall.
Okay. Looks like the arrows in the back. I think I remember. Yep, there's the doghouse right there. All right, we got a nurse right across the way here. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. I did not get a lot of arrows yet. 42 still. What the heck?
House.
All right, I guess let's search a little bit while we're
Heard
here.
England's
Sand.
handy land, or you're doing those repair tools, right?
Is that repair tools? Yeah, maybe. Because, yeah, you do the hammer up. Those are the two I mix up.
Oh, here you go. No, it's at night, but...
I already got that one.
Oh.
You should take that one.
All right.
Handyland. I think I have that. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's you.
Repair tools? Yeah, because didn't we decide repair tools are... Yeah. That's totally me. That's like the hammers and the wrenches and all that stuff. All right. Anything else we don't want to go through this one, do we, and then redo it? I don't know if we have time. It's only 11. Should we just fire it up and go?
Sure.
I've got a low on arrows anyways. That give us a new mailbox. So let's see. We got the easy stuff.
D-Dub says, I hear they're having some nasty heat wave in Texas, so he may be suffering. Hopefully not suffering.
Yeah, it's definitely, we got some hot
Hey, you know what?
weather.
Before we do it, let's break the garage open.
Okay.
Just
to see.
cause.
Okay.
Hey, no, let's not break the garage open.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Maybe not.
That's a little more suitable.
know what you're doing here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. All right, what do we got in there?
Oh, that's the loot room.
Oh well, let's have fun with that. That's the loot room.
Yeah, I think so. Party girl.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Call it.
Hold on, my arrow's not notching. There it is. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fire. What do we got? The guy, you want to get the guy or?
Yeah, I hit the baldy.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fire. I think he's dead. Come here, stupid. Is it? Dummy, you can take a sidestep there. There you go. Yeah, let's try out this new, Oh, nice. It's got my arrow in him. Ouch. I knew I was too close on that one. There we go. Heck yeah! Remember that. Loot room in
Yeah.
the garage. Okay. I'm glad you thought of that. And yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's the loot room or not, but it looks like the loot
looks
room.
like some good stuff. Regardless, I see
Yeah.
a Shotgun Messiah box. Okay, we'll look clear out here. All right, look up.
Oh, hey, cabinets.
Yeah. See anything?
Clear. Clear.
All right. Well, hell, let's click that button. You know, guess we got to run.
Yeah.
All right, more medical. Oh, this is a medium ammo pile. Oh, extender magazine. Do you got any? You got a revolver still, don't you?
Yep.
So that won't work on a revolver. Cooking pot. Tater precious.
Did you want to just start doing all the looting, or?
I mean,
Because
what do you think?
I mean, well, I don't know, the whole magazine thing.
I think little stuff. Yeah, but I think little stuff we can both do, but the big crates, I think, because I am getting more points in the looter.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. I mean, really, we're getting such junk. Remember, we went and did that shotguns, and it didn't do anything. So, scrapping for fun. Batter up.
I'm gonna open this door.
What is your... Okay. You know we're going to end up just going through this whole damn thing. Oh, hold on. I heard something outside. All right. I think we're okay.
Ooh, there's a rope.
Is there a noose at the bottom of it? Oh, man. Yeah. Look at this.
There's a couple bookcases in there. Did you want to do the bookcases?
Sure. What are you needing anything? Are you?
Oh, I
pretty
mean, I
much-
need tons of books, but
Like, are you still trying to get your? There's another bow, which is nice. It gets us closer to.
yeah, but like sledgehammer, I need more of.
Okay.
The forge ahead one, I need more of.
Do you have anything in getting more sledgehammer? Do you have any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can do a few. Semi-automatic, yeah. All right, there's a mod. I'm gonna put that in there. All right, I have all the high capacity shit on my guns, so just remind me because I don't want to hog them all. But
All right, now let's start it.
you want to go up this ladder or this rope? we
Can
go
you climb up the rope?
I don't know. Yep, sure can.
What? That's new.
There's a closet.
Jacob says, "Did you mention the mod guy is updating his version? A mix of that with visuals would be ideal."
Yeah, he is. He said if he has it done by the end of summer. Oh, now you saw that on the stream, right? I opened that, there was nobody there, and then all of a sudden I turn around and she's back. So I have a girlfriend here. Do we want to just go and not worry about it, or you want me to try to get? You want me
I
to?
think let's start it. It's 12:44.
Okay.
I think we need to get a move on.
Okay. Yeah, because it is a clear and other. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right. You know there's gonna be a dog in here somewhere. All right, so we have to clear it, and we have to. Do we have any marker? There's the dog house.
Where's the doghouse?
Right.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
They snuck up and dented me.
It's a nice house.
Oh, that scared me.
What do you got? Oh,
The
chicken? Now, is there something over here that I don't think is part of the dungeon? Ah, God. Get my aim better. She's dead, Jim. All right, you gonna open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
All right.
Ready?
Yep, ready.
Oh, it's locked.
I think we bash it.
The dog's in here. See him through the window.
You want
And you,
should
can
we
you
bash
unlock locked doors?
I think I can if I have a lockpick. I think that is a thing.
Well, do we want to bash the window?
Yeah. You got your side, I'll get my side. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's not awake. You got a shot on him?
No, I think you do though.
Oh my God, he looks mean. You see him?
Shoot over his touch. Aww.
Little puppy.
Aww, he's sleeping.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fire. Now he's really sleeping.
Now he's sleeping forever.
Little guy's all tuckered out. Acid.
Nice.
Okay. I think that's it. Okay. So that's the other thing they changed. You can now shoot through through like partially broken doors and windows and stuff, which is nice. Didn't used to be able to do that, and it was annoying because you could see the zombie and it's like I can't hit him. All right. I got to dump. What's your leg stuff? Your leg armor? I got some 3 leg armor.
It's also 3.
Okay.
Added.
That says it's better than what I'm wearing. What? Oh, because I'm wearing 2. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, not that. We want to go to...
All right, there's a hippie under the... I hear something walking up.
It's not me. All right, I'm checking it. I gotta go throw stuff in my bike real quick. Nothing out front. Nothing out front. All right, let me... Do you have a bandolero?
No.
Do you want one?
Hate it.
Okay, let's do that. Here you go.
Oh, I'm writing some.
Nice. Here is the bandolero. Yeah, we better get going. It's 1400 already.
I know, you keep stalling.
I know. I'm getting easily distracted. Okay, where's the hippie at?
P-Dub says, here we go with Mark's dog shooting.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I hit it.
There's no missing. Okay, come up here, Mark.
Okay, I got a, there's a other guy back there.
Oh, you almost woke that guy up.
Oh, I see him. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fire. Okay, and then
Bazinga.
yeah, he's up. Oh,
Ah!
his head's down, businessman. Boom. But that man almost stabbed my battle buddy there.
What's that?
It's so dark. I almost stabbed you.
I think I did stab you. What was that?
I don't know, because I don't know. Well, maybe it's the glass. Oh, it's the glass table. That was me stepping on the glass table. That's a new thing. Can remember that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That. Well, it makes sense.
All right. 1400. All right. Are we moving?
Yep.
Touch the roof. Or the ceiling or whatever. Not a lot of... Oh, got a dangler. Oh, we got two. Got a Nelson also. Ooh. Okay. I don't like doing two at once. It's kind of... It's a bit much. Okay. So you wonder what year it is. It's 2034. Okay.
No basement.
Is this a... Oh, I thought maybe that was one of our satchels. Okay.
I think we can loot.
Yeah. See where I'm breaking glass and everything. Oh, another bow hunter. All right, I'm getting the bow skill up there. That's good. Wood bow's quality 4 now. We just need more parts. All right, you do that. Let's see. Home cooking. Got you another home cooking.
Nice.
Here you go. Scrapping. Man, I'm getting lots of scrap. Yeah, you might... If you need sledgehammer and stuff, you probably should raid book ones for a little bit. Alright, that's locked. Hey, look. There's an arrow on the wall. Thanks, T-Dub. You're an inspiration.
Oh, there's no Joe. Hey, everybody.
Joe! What's up, man?
We go this way, Mark.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Get everything in here. I feel like I'm...
There's a cupboard. Pumpkin, 2 pumpkins.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that looks all taken. Oh, down low. Cornbread or cornmeal. That one's empty. Alright. Oh shit. Nelson, come down. Let me help him. Alright. I cleared the first little bit.
Okay, looks like we got quite a bit going on. Oh, wait, this is in front of this door?
Yep. I think you go through that, through the hole there.
Yeah.
Why don't you check that bookcase, because...
Oh, yeah. Tool digest. That's
nice.
good.
Yes. Let's do that. Forgot what Joe says. He forgot what day it was. Ah, James is here? James, what's up, man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was James. Yeah, we have made some good progress. We're doing okay. We've figured out the water thing.
There's satchels up here.
Oh, good. I will take that. So I clear it though. Okay.
There's a safe over here.
I don't have any. I got no deals. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got a cop. I'm out. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. Did you get him?
Oh no, he's gonna pop. Oh.
Get out of there.
He blew up.
That was not ideal. I don't even know what I hit. Yeah, James. 1 step forward, 3 steps back. I hear something still.
Oh yeah, you woke up the neighborhood.
All right. Get up there. Oh, I can't get up. How did something break that allowed us to get up?
There's 2 in here.
Where are you at?
Oh shit! I just fell out the front door. I'm back.
Oh, I see you. Thought someone was coming from above me. Okay, the Nelson's head is off. Still have 1 running around. I got a red dot. I got it. Can you get over there?
Oh, you did get that, all right?
I did, yes. Oh, I think the floor broke out from under me. That's how I fell in there. Because I was trying to go around the hole. Yeah, I can't do anything. All right. 1640. Yeah, was that your satchel too, or?
No.
All right, where's your satchel at?
I think it's in the garage, if I'm being honest. James said, first time I've seen y'all shoot.
Yeah, we typically don't shoot unless the shit hits the fan, because it wakes everything up. So that's kind of like a last ditch thing. And cops are mean.
Where did you go, Mark?
I'm in the bathroom. I'm just kind of across where I just killed the guy. Oh, we still got to clear a little bit more though. It says.
Yeah.
Kind of flying footloose and fancy free right now.
I see that.
Probably not the best plan. Trying to show off for all our audience here, I guess. Well, I'm just gonna finish breaking through here. Yeah, I think we're here because this goes down to the.
Yep.
Oh, that's where the. Okay.
Yeah, no, so you go over there, you jump into here, then you go across the beam to get into the bathroom.
Okay.
Then you go through the bathroom here, and then you come over here.
Okay.
Go like this.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Okay. Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now that
I see a hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. Nope.
Oh, not that. There's a hand on the front of the bed.
Oh, I see it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. Yeah. Try it again. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, that was a miss. Oh, nice shot. That's good. Okay. I'll let you check the bookcase. Oh, I got one. Right behind the wall here. I think it's a dangler, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
This might be the last one, too. Ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1, fire.
No, we got the whole basement to do.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Brenda is going to the pool.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Yep, I got the marker for one down there. It is 17:30, so I guess. Hey, look, T-Dub. Maybe T-Dub's onto something. Okay.
This door opens.
Yep.
Opening.
That's the garage. Do you want me to run across? Did you get those bookshelves? Those might be good stuff in there for you. Do you want me to scoot across, open the big garage door so that we have an out? I can.
Well, let's see what we got here.
You want to scoot? All right. I don't remember where they are though.
Well, in there.
Oh, there's one trying to come out of the. Oh boy. All right, doing the thing. All right. Now we got a little room to maneuver. God, T-Dub, you jinxed me, man. Can't hit anything. All right, how you doing? You okay? I found your satchel. You okay? You got the baldy?
Yeah.
All right. What else we got? Is that it? Return to trader. There you go.
Oh.
And your satchel, sir? Your satchel, sir? Urban.
Wow.
Oh, serrated blade mod.
Ooh.
I guess you have not had a blade mod, so here you go. Urban combat. Oh, landmines. Unless you
I thought
want.
you made me a tempered mod.
Oh, did
tempered
I?
blade.
Okay.
I don't have it, but yeah, I thought you made me one.
I think I backed off because you said you didn't want it right away because it was like 5 steel.
Oh.
So I think I did not make it after I saw the steel requirement. I think is what I said. All right.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of ignoring the chat. Sorry, guys. Well,
Oh, geez.
dodge.
Electrical, wiring, tech junkie. Oh, charge strike. Yeah, I like that, but it's going to be 20 years before I can actually get a frickin' stun baton, unfortunately. Electrical traps. Ooh, that might be getting us close to traps. Come on, something good. 2 repair kits. How are you for repair kits?
I only have one. Definitely need them.
Here.
Oh, here's a couple things. You're doing all the mods, right?
Yeah.
The mods to read on.
Just keep an eye on the time, too. Oh, yeah. Okay. And what was the other one? Oh, okay. Folding stock. Level 5 bone knife. So,
There's a cop sitting next to your bike, sir.
let's kill this one instead of letting him pop. I don't know that my pistol is quite...
Oh, you got him. I did a whole lot of nothing. I shot him with an arrow.
All right, well, that's, you know, hey, there's at least that. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the assist.
Oh.
And you did get your satchel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I got to return to the trader, which we should do.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's 1900. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Did you check the mailbox? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Just out of stupidity. Let me go ahead and keep checking a few more things. All right. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we did kill the dog on the restart, right?
Ooh, that guy's fast.
Oh, yeah, he is. I better save some of my boosty speed. He stopped. It's nice I can kind of see the shadow at least. Oh, there's a chicken and a monkey. The Spank. The best place you can go for today's fashions. And the cathedral, we used to set up in there before before it got super dangerous.
C-Dub says, what was that, a Desert Eagle?
No, it's just like a Glock. Actually, I think it's more like a 911. I think it's got a hammer on the back. There is a Deagle in our other game. It's called a Vulture, I think they call it, or something, a Desert Vulture or something.
Hey, look, there's a loot bag right here.
Hey,
Oh, Art of Mining!
there you go. See?
Ooh, and a beer. Good.
And you like that beer. See, I told you he's been drinking.
Oh, you like that beer.
Oh, yeah, because that gives you the thingy.
And that's what I need that for the...
I left it open for you because I figured you were right behind me.
Oh, wow, we're right here. It's right here.
Yeah, see, it's got a hammer on the back. You can't see the hammer. So yeah, I think that's a 1911.
Are you okay? Sure doubted it, but you pulled it off.
Oh.
I figured tier 2, we should have something better.
Well, muffled connector mod schematic. Armor plating mod. Leather gloves. Level 2 armor leather gloves, so not great. 100 rounds of 9mm and 25 forged steel. I think we're going to go with the forged steel.
Steel, yeah. I was going to say, forged steel is still a ways away.
Yep.
All right, let's see what he's got. Iron shovel.
I suppose
Shotgun rounds.
something in return.
Iron chest armor.
Here you go.
I think a shovel, right? You don't have a shovel, do you?
Yes.
You have an iron
Yeah, I do.
shovel?
Yeah, well, yeah. What
Are
level?
you making them 2?
I've got a 3.
Okay. We're not really using a lot of shotgun, right? I guess. I can make better chest armor than that. I guess the cooling chest mod, or cooling mesh mod.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Definitely not iron knuckles. See, you always get the ones that are multiple great choices, and I always get the ones that are like, eh. All right, you want to grab another one for the morning, or?
Yeah, sure. What we got here?
Let's see if I got anything left to sell. Do you need the cooling mesh mod? Is that some? What is your cooling right now? I guess you're talking to him, so.
And I'll get you a job.
Rise Realty. Clear. The other ones are.
You're a quitter, not a doer.
Wow. It's rude.
Clear Zombies. Is that the one? Oh, no, that's the one.
What?
I've got a job for you.
Oh, really?
You like
Oh,
Fetch?
that's probably good.
Yeah, that's that one.
What's your heat resist if you go to your person and the little chalice? Heat resist, mine's 13.7.
Heat resist? Yours is 13.7?
Yep.
46.72.
I think I'm going to keep the cooling mesh mod.
I think you should.
I think that means I'll take it. Let's see. What do I got to put it in? Put it in that for now.
T-Dub says, what is the local beer there?
In Colorado?
In Colorado or in Navisgain 7 days? It's beer. It looks like it's in a mason jar, and yeah, that's about it.
Here, you want to drop it real quick? I'll show 'em.
And then James said,
It is 2030, I guess.
that is an M9 Beretta.
M9 Beretta? Okay. I was wondering
What-
because I didn't think the barrel looked quite like
Money.
that, so.
Did I give you the muffle connector mod?
Yeah, I was gonna show him the beer if you drop it. Drop your beer.
Oh, here.
I won't drink it. The local beer is right there. Doesn't that look great? So, yeah, there you go. There's your beer. I guess we should get back. It's 2037. All right. And away we pedal. I got stuff in the bike, too. I got to get out. We'll get caught up in the chat here in a second, guys. Once we get back to the house, it'll be nighttime.
Oh, he says in Colorado, is it the Blue Mountain?
No, it's Coors Light is our local beer.
Coors Light would be the, wow. Yeah, I mean,
Silver
that's-
Bullet. Probably Blue Moon. Fat Tire used to be a local brewery. I think they've expanded out of Fort Collins, but yeah, like
Yeah,
the Blue
they
Moon is
used
one of
to
the
be.
big ones.
There's a ton of local breweries. I mean, like Left Hand.
Yeah,
Left
Flat
Hand is-
Tires, or Fat Tires, not Flat
Fat Tire.
Tire.
No,
I was
Fat Tire.
thinking my bike, Flat Tire. Fat Tires. That was a big
James
one.
says he's in about 3 cores right now.
Oh, okay. And where are you at, James? Where do you call home? Ooh. I think Action Bob is playing Scum.
Again.
All right, which one are you not in? Okay, we are selling padded leg mods. I need to fix those though. All right, we'll get caught up. But yeah, the if you got any other questions about the mod, again, I think I like 20 better. There are some really cool things on this one, but you want your beer back? Here's your beer back.
So, James says just outside of Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Been there a few times. Has it been hot in Hotlanta here lately, like the rest of the country? Man, I don't really have much else to... I need to go out there and get the rest of the stuff in the bike, though. All right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, that's good enough for now. You got anything in your bike? Oh, your bike
I
was
think I got it.
locked, actually, last time I looked. Oh, I can stack.
Uh,
All right, 2135. My buddy's fixing stuff. Now we're talking. See, we're getting the baseline set up. Looking good. Still not as strong as our custom base, but it's a good starter base.
yeah.
The silo works really well for that. All right, what do we got here? Cooking stuff. So, and this is very similar to the old game where the forge in here is basically you melt, you put everything in the forge for the most part. So it's kind of a repository of all the stuff you need. But yeah, it's just very linear. Like I was looking at my stun baton, and so with the new skills, I have no, I can't really work up in it. Let's see, is it traps? No, it's robotics. So you can see here, I have to get 23 of these magazines, which I've only found 4 so far. I have to get 23 of these tech magazines, Tech Planet, to be able to make my stun baton. But this is what I'm talking about when it's linear. You don't really have a choice. You're going to go up this rank, and as you get more of the magazines, you're going to unlock the robotic sledge, then you're going to unlock the stun baton and all that. So you can't really diverge from it. You still have to go through the robotic sledge, and I hate when they take away your options and they make everything so linear. I just really dislike that a lot. But you know, just like vehicles, you know, once you get to the gyrocopter, you'll have all this unlocked, and it's like whether you want to or not. And the other one, it would be like especially Undead Legacy, you had to have the book knowledge to build whatever the vehicle was, but you didn't have to go and learn. You didn't have to waste data or anything on learning the individual, like motorcycle tires or mini bike tires or mini bike handlebars. You could bypass that and go to the one you wanted to and get there quicker. So that's kind of a thing. And then, see, and this is the other big problem. It looks like I need to get to 25 on our trap stuff, electrical traps, to get electrical fences, and this is a huge part of our defensive game. So the fact I've got to find 25 of these electrical trap things, it just, I don't know. It seems like they've made it very, okay, here's the path to play the game versus it's an open sandbox and you do what you want. So that's the part I'm not very happy about.
T-Dub says Coors Light is Blue Mountain. James says about 90 today. T-Dub says, or is that a UK sales gimmick? It turns the mountain on the label blue when refrigerated.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that is a thing.
That's so how you know. Make sure you grab a cold one out of the cooler. Make sure you don't grab the ones the guy just put in there.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, yeah. They added that, man. I don't even know how long ago, but yeah.
I don't think it's that long ago, is it?
Probably at least 5 years. I mean,
Yeah, okay. Pretty recent.
well, yeah, in connection to the whole, yeah, in connection to the history of Coors, but it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a while. All right, I'm making arrows. Well, that was kind of fun. That was a neat one. I don't think we've been in that one before, right? That was a new one?
I think so.
So we are not going to be streaming Sunday. Darrell's going to be out on a camping trip, and we have our last Mile High Nationals drag race, NHRA National Event drag race that I'll be attending all weekend. So Sunday, no 7 Days Sunday this week. We should be getting back to Random Game Wednesday, I think, the following week. But just want to let you guys, since everybody's here, that all of our fans that are, all 3 of them, letting you guys all know, Sunday we won't be streaming. We will be preoccupied. I do have another video I'm sending out. If you haven't subscribed So I've been working on my 4090 video. I've got it done. It's uploaded. I just have to make the thumbnail for it, and I'll do that as soon as we're done with our live stream and have dinner and all that. So I should have my latest video will be out tonight too. So if you're interested in that, my thoughts on the 4090, that'll be there. It's got some actually kind of cool footage. I did some DCS flying around in the motion platform. It's in there. Couple minutes of that, so it's kind of fun to watch. The motion platform is so cool. So anyhow, so you guys are the first ones to know about that coming out tonight, and be hitting the YouTubes later
James
this evening.
says, "LOL, I remember when I had COVID with no taste. I would just drink it warm." T-Dub says, "I lost my sense of smell for a month with COVID." T-Dub says, "No Sunday shoots for the heads up." James says, "I'm enjoying my 4090 so far."
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So what do you enjoy, James? You're kind of new to the group here. What kind of gaming, all that kind of stuff? What's your thing? And you never did answer. I asked you a question last time. Are you a fan of The Expanse? I never got an answer to that unless I just missed it.
That's right.
But yeah, I was curious if you're a fan of The Expanse, considering your name is James Solkin, right?
Solden. Yeah, James Solden.
So, you know, that's very similar to a certain character in The Expanse. So I was curious about it. But yeah, tell us more about what you like to do and all that good stuff. Never heard of it. That sounds sarcastic.
Never even heard of it.
Okay. So yeah, the main character of The Expanse his name is James Holden. So anyhow, there you go.
That's such a great show. Oh.
Yeah, if you're into sci-fi, that is an amazing show. I think it's all on Amazon now. I know the first few years were on Sci-Fi, but I think Amazon has them all on it. But yeah, if you're into sci-fi at all, look up The Expanse. I think there's 4 seasons of it on TV. It's actually based on a novel, or several novels actually.
I think there's more than that.
I think it was 4. Was there 5? I don't know. Look it up on Amazon, but it's good.
It's really good.
The basic concept is Mars. You know, Elon Musk got us to Mars. No, that's not how it really is. But we've colonized Mars. Mars revolted, much like the Americans did with the English, and so now Mars is its own independent planet, and it's in conflict with Earth. And there's what are called the Belters, and they're kind of the ones out in the belt that do all the hard labor and the mining and all that. So it's really a story about class war and all that kind of stuff, but it's pretty cool, and it's very well done, very realistic. They try to put some good science in it. So yeah, good story. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. All right, so James says he's... Oh, Fire Stick. T-Dub, I shall... Yeah, definitely look. See if you can find it. I mean, and the first season was amazing. First season just had me so hooked. It was so good. No, he just says, what about Amazon? I was just saying that there's a show called The Expanse that should all be on Amazon. Because basically what happened is, I believe Sci-Fi produced the first 2 seasons. I can't remember. They produced a certain amount of seasons, and they canceled it. And then Jeff Bezos really liked the show, so he basically funded, the next 4 seasons or whatever it was. He's like, I like this show, so keep making them. So that's kind of how it worked. World of Warships, okay. Yeah, that's right. You did the Arma Tarkov thing. That's right. See, we played Siege. I was a big Battlefield guy up until it got sucky. Like Battlefield 4 was probably the pinnacle. Really enjoyed that. And then Darrell and I both loved Battlefield 2142.
Oh man, I love 2142.
Yeah, no, so yeah, the main character is James Holden. That is totally the main character in The Expanse, James Holden. So that's why I thought you were just doing a play on that. So that's crazy. Well, congratulations, James. You have a heroic name. Yeah, it would be nice to have Bezos' money. Moonbeam Monday. We need Moonbear back. Haven't seen Moonbeam? I thought it was Moonbear. Moonbeam? It's Moonbear.
No, I think it's Moonbeam.
Was it? All right. Joe would know better than I would.
Yes, you would.
Battlefield 3. Yeah, Battlefield 3 was good. It and Battlefield 4 were very similar. They just took the destruction leveling. Like, you could destroy dams and it would, like, flood the level.
That was really cool.
They took that to the next level in Battlefield 4. But Battlefield 3 and 4 were pretty on par with each other. That was the last time they were any good, so. RuneScape character like that. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I totally thought you were an Expanse fan. Moonbeam money. See, I that's why I have a hard time reading the chat. That's why I can't tell if it's Moonbear or Moonbeam. These old eyes of mine. That's why Darrell's so good to have around. He's still got young eyes.
Oh, I just got paid for eyes.
Yeah, you did?
Laser eyes.
All right.
Laser eyes.
But I'm trying. So T-Dub, it looks like, says, you were the two that liked 2142? No, not 2142. Oh, yeah, 2142, not 2042.
Yeah, not 2042, 2142.
No, I don't even think two people like 2142, did they?
I
think
know.
two's exaggerating.
I think they were selling it for like $5 last Steam sale.
No. Yeah, no, this is 2042. It came out.
2142 came out probably 15 years ago or so.
Yeah, it was all super sci-fi stuff.
It was futuristic, but not like Star Wars or like not like what the future would be like, not be in a spacefaring race like where it's the future of the, I don't know. But there's walkers, there was all the hover tanks. They had traditional tanks, but also had hover tanks, hover helicopters, lots of stuff like that.
Yeah, Moonbear. See, I thought it was Moonbear. He's saying autocorrect changed it.
Oh,
I totally thought it was. See, I'm right once in a while.
Yeah, so T-Dub said my mistake, not played since 3. So 2142 came out after Battlefield 2.
Yeah. It was before Battlefield 2, or after Battlefield 2 and before Bad Company. The original Bad Company, wasn't it? Battlefield Bad Company? That was the first one. I think it was between those two.
So.
So anyways, and it was so cool. So there was this thing called a Titan mode in it, and it was kind of your traditional push-pull, but you had two giant, like, think of the, what's the Avenger aircraft? The big carrier airship?
Oh, the hover.
Big, I figured you'd know the name of it. I don't know the name of it.
But the
big hovercraft like the Avengers ride around in, you had basically two of those in the battlefield. Hover carrier. And you had to fight your way. You had to take over missile silos on the ground to shoot the carrier's shields down. And once you knocked the shields out, you could go up and board the carrier of the enemy. And then you had to fight your way to it, and was it destroy it? I think you tried to self-destruct, right?
You had to fight through all the barriers.
Yep.
And then you had two hallways you would have to get through in order to lower the barriers around the core.
That's right.
And then you had to blow the core.
Blow the core up, and it would come crashing down. Whoever blew the core up of the enemy carrier first one. It was, look it up. If you have never seen Battlefield 2142, not 2042, but 2142. Check it out, because there was some cool. I mean, there were such cool things. There's like the energy shields, like you could pop a energy shield down in front of you and kind of be behind it. The guns were really cool. You could go cloak like the. There was like a recon guy that he could do the predator thing for a limited amount of time and get invisible. And so that's what we'd always do, is like haul butt, like start off and just haul butt behind enemy lines and get to the back lines, because that was also back when Battlefield still had your commanders, and you had the base.
You had the commanders and all the squad leads, and the squad leads could talk to the commanders, and the teammates the squad mates would talk to the squad leader. So the squad leader had this in between kind of role. But yeah, man, it
was so good. We keep waiting for him to make a new one. It's like, it's time. The game was so cool. There's such good gameplay in that, and the graphics at the time were amazing. But the only thing that was so weird about this game that I remember just going, what? It was my first WTF moment, I think, back then. It was right when they were starting to get into commercial, like EA was just starting to do its money grab stuff. And so you're in this futuristic setting set in 2142, and what the EA was doing was selling the billboards in the game, the actual billboards in the game, to companies. And I remember you're running around this future thing, and all the billboards were like, try the new Intel Pentium 5, you know, and you're like, what? It was a little immersive breaking. Because you're like, all right, we're 200 years in the future, and,
all right,
you know.
So James says, I'm not a fan of the futuristic stuff.
Okay.
If I wanted that, hold on, there is Halo or other games. I mean, I would still 2142 over Halo any day of the week. Anyway.
Well, for PvP.
Yeah. Oh, then he says, I'm still waiting for RSI to get Star Citizen in a good state. Okay, now go, Mark.
Tell me about Star Citizen. I don't know about this game. Go check out my videos. I don't know. James, have you had a chance to look at my channel at all? So I've got some pretty cool videos, and I am a big fan of Star Citizen. So I don't do a lot on this channel because everybody out there does it, and most of my battle buddies, it's painful for them to play. I have to really...
It's the greatest game I really want to love, but just I can't. I just can't. It's not that I can't. It's that it's just not there yet. It's just not there yet.
I think I'm hopeful by the end of the year it might be in a better playable state. We played... I mean, I think the ship-to-ship stuff, the space combat in it's pretty good. I think that still works pretty well, although they're refactoring all that. It's all going to be different. But it's just the first-person stuff. You know, we tried playing, and we'd always lose the squad, and then you couldn't rejoin your squad. You know, but you can go see. We've played through it a little bit. I've got one where I've taken... I took Jay, one of our other viewers, and showed him the big Carrack. I've got way too much money in that game. I backed it back in 2014, so I've been a backer for a while. And I still love it. I mean, even as buggy as it is, I still enjoy the hell out of it. So that's definitely one of those. So.
Okay, so TW says shameless EA. Amen. James says, not really. YouTube just recommended me your stream out of nowhere. LOL. TW says, it's the greatest concept. James says, I've just been enjoying the chill stream so far.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a lot of fun, but only for a couple of weeks at a time.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. If that.
It's great until, you know, things just start getting choppy and people are standing on chairs. And
yeah. So Jeff Weaver, our other battle buddy, that's his deal breaker. He's like, till they can figure out how the NPCs don't stand on the chairs. He goes, I'm not interested. So I'm like, wow, you're more finicky than Darrell. You got to kill these quick because they scream and bring all the hordes to you. So, wow, it looks good down here, Darrell. Now she screamed.
I didn't hear her scream.
I didn't either, but they're here. Believe me, there's at least 5. We may need a Molotov eventually. Let's see if we can get these guys in here. So that's what the screamer does. She screams and brings all the boys. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Did I do that right?
Wow.
I don't know. Okay.
No.
I know it's something like that. Anyhow, so yeah, her milkshake. Actually, I don't. I think there's only 4 of them. I think it's too bad. Oh, it's morning. We could go down and play. Right? It's 4 o'clock, right?
Hold on a second.
I got arrows. Die. Die, die, die. Oh, there's a T-dub shot again. Where'd you... Oh, loot. So James isn't into sci-fi stuff. Yeah, Halo's good. Obviously, we played the heck out of that, but no, 2142 was...
I mean,
for PvP.
I think maybe just look it up just to see. I mean, I guess it's not like a game that's current anymore.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it was futuristic, but it wasn't like an overdone futuristic.
Yeah.
Kind of like like in between modern day and Halo,
Yeah, that's
or
probably
even
good.
modern day and like.
You got a sticker? There you go.
I thought she was dead. No.
You want me to loot? All right. Ammo. Some brass. Yeah. But yeah, don't bother looking up The Expanse if you don't like sci-fi stuff.
James says, I'm not a game dev, but I feel like there is no reason there should be AI standing on tables and stuff in Star Citizen, T-Dub, or rolling their 2x2 and having a walk back to base.
Yeah.
And then James says, I like the sci-fi stuff. I just don't like it for Battlefield.
See, you have to look at 2142 because it was good. I don't know how else to say it. You know, it was good. Ah, the old days. What do you feel about Elite? Did you play Elite? Elite Dangerous? I'm curious what your thoughts are on that one. Oh, it's new Trader Day. Let's see if he's got anything good. Oh, let's check the water too. So I'll show you our water farm, James. This is what we came up with. You haven't checked the water in a while yet, have you?
No, I have not.
All right, let me get anything that we're gonna sell. And then I already got those. Take this just in case. All right, so this is what we determined you basically have to do. We've gone over center on it because Darrell just actually got a few water filters. So these things require water filters. Each one requires like a $2,250 water filter, and he got a couple as a reward. So, but this is basically the trick to Alpha 21 now. You got to have lots of these. So you can see we've got 3. So we've gotten to where we've got enough. Man, they're all full. We're good. We can get lots of glue made. But they basically just kind of collect, kind of like farming. We were talking about it. They kind of have made the water collection more like a farming mechanic where you have to wait for the crops to grow. So, yeah, this is good, Darrell. We got... Yeah, they were full. 15. 16. All right.
So let's see. James says, I never played 2142. When did it come out? No, I have... I don't know. I have watched several videos on Elite, but never played. Then T-Dub says, love the original Elite and Dangerous. Know Joe says, how late are you going to be online for tonight?
We'll probably play maybe another day's worth. Depends on if we have a Hoard Night coming or not. We'll see if tonight's Hoard Night. We'll know that at 8. Probably go another day. Then it'll probably be about dinner time. So that's likely. But yeah, James, definitely. Again, do what you want. But yeah, if you go check out my channel, especially if you like the old 7 Days stuff, man, we got some serious videos of the group here playing 7 Days. We used to do the Twitch integration. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that was where the Twitch viewers could like attack us and do stuff like during our game. There's a video on there about, I mean, these guys were just relentless and we survived it. Well, most of us survived it. But there's some really cool stuff on the channel if you like 7 Days, and then obviously if you like Star Citizen, there's some kind of neat stuff about Star Citizen on there too. But yeah, again, do what you want. I mean, but yeah, I wouldn't hate it if you signed up and were a subscriber. I'm always a fan. It's always nice to have more subscribers for sure. So
I think 2142 came out like 20 years ago.
I want to say it was like 97-ish. Just
no, it wasn't that long ago.
You don't think so? You ought to look it up just to see. Just to see. Again, I'm not looking up. I'm just going by what I remember.
No, because that's like Final Fantasy VII came out. And
well, pull it up. Let's see what we got. See how close. When do you think it came out before you do that? Let's see who's closer. I think it was around 97.
I think it was like 2000, like 01, 2001.
Oh, way to hedge your bet. Okay. 2001. Well, let's see. Yeah, if you guys want to look it up, look up Battlefield 2142 and let us know when it came out. See which one of us is right. Hey, I just realized something. I don't think the trader zaps you away from the place when you get too close.
Oh, really?
I got here just too early and it It just
You just
the
didn't
door.
open the door?
Yeah, I
That's
couldn't
a
open the
better
door.
thing.
Yeah, that was always kind of a.
Never thought about that.
All
So
right.
Joe says another day or is about an hour. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Then James says, when I played 7 Days to Die PvP, it was my favorite part.
Oh,
My first
PvP.
online PvP experience was with Battlefield Vietnam on a
Ah.
crappy laptop and the internet card. LOL. Oh, no, your Joe says 2006, 2142.
All right, Daryl wins. Thanks, Joe.
And 97, I guess 5 years later.
Yeah,
Won.
yeah. All right. Time gets away from me, man. It's just crazy. The older we get, you know. We got a mining helmet. Okay, there's a level 1 mining helmet for 900. So one of us is gonna have a light, at least.
Oh.
God, let me check this secret stash real quick. Huh.
Oh.
All right.
That.
So I am gonna use this for buying. Oh, I don't want to sell it. I want to eat it.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna get us. Do you want any more? Do you want any more of the cooking things? I'm gonna get handgun parts.
No, don't worry. Don't waste money on cooking stuff.
Okay, so they don't need to worry about that. I'm still gonna try to get bows because I really want to get to compound bows.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Handguns.
Well, that makes sense because that's the thing that we both can use.
You need explosives, right?
Yes.
Nice. He's got 3. So nothing on farming.
T-Dub says, which was the cops battlefield that was unpopular?
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about. It was something like Hardline or something like that. Don't remember it. But yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about. Yeah, and it didn't go well. I don't think anybody got that. It went as well as Fallout 76 or whatever that one was that didn't do anything either. All right.
Hardline.
Hardline.
Or James says hardline.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, I hear a screamer.
Okay, I'm at the trader.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, so you hear one here?
Oh yeah, because she's going over to the.
Okay, I got explosives. All right, what do we got for bows? Bow. Oh, I heard a gunshot. Handgun. All right, explosives you and I guess you're doing the mining, so technically you should get the light. Where are you? Where's she at?
Got her.
She's dead, Jim. All right, I got a couple things for you. Are you in the trade or out? Oh, I see you. You're up in the thingy.
Yep.
Up in the tower.
Oh no, I'm right here. I'm low. I'm in a trench if I'm anything.
All right, I'm by the door.
Are
you outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right,
So Joe says, what do you think of the RTX 4080? Good for the money or save up for the 4090? Is there a big difference?
Yeah. Yes.
James says, don't get the 4090 in my opinion. T-Dub says,
Too late.
You're the guy on GPUs.
So what are you doing with it? Number one, what's your primary source of using it? So I'm curious, why not the 4090? James, let me know your thoughts. Considering I'm about to release a video about my 4090. I promise I won't yell at you. No, I'm curious. Because I can agree with your statement depending on what your rationale is. I share your sentiment depending on what the use is. You need, here, take, oh, well, here, give me your football helmet and I'll give you that. Now, you probably want that headlight. Since you will be going subterranean on me, I'm sure.
Oh, these are the same.
Yeah, that's why I said just grab the mining helmet.
There you go.
I'll just take that. James is saying, why not a 4090?
The only reason
Oh.
I got one, the only reason I got one is I got a great price on a pre-built with an i9 64 gig RAM, 2 terabyte M.2.
Oh, I need my bike. Yeah, but what's your rationale for not getting one? Explain your rationale to me why you say not to get a 4090. I'm pretty sure he's going to say it's too expensive, but we'll see.
That's why I don't have one. I don't really need one.
And no. So what? So here's why you need a 4090. If you're stupid like I am and play flight sims on ridiculously high graphics settings in a high-end VR headset that has stupid resolution, you need all the juice you can get. If you're not doing high-end VR, you don't need a 4090. I can't think of any reason for a 4090 if you're not doing high-end VR.
Know Your Joe says, looking for flight sims, maybe racing sims VR, and maybe multiple monitors. I don't know, some sales going on at the moment. I could use the money for other stuff for the price dip. Then he says, this is Know Your Joe, by the way. Dang, I was afraid you were going to say that. Yep.
I mean, so there's a couple things. It appears that with the new dynamic foveated rendering, with the new dynamic foveated rendering, you're going to be able to have a lesser card and still run pretty good. So that's got hope. The 4080, I mean, just like always, the 4080 is the best value. So if you're looking for value, it's definitely a better value. If you're looking for best performance, 4090. So it just kind of depends what you're looking for. In my video, I actually, and you'll have to watch it to get the full thing, but basically, I recommend if you've got a 3080 Ti, which is what my other one was, or a 3090, there's no point in upgrading. I don't think it's worth it. You will see an improvement, but it's so expensive. Anything less than a 3080 or anything less than a 3080 Ti, I recommend upgrading if you need the performance. So if you have just a 3080 or lower, I would say get it. But I mean, it's an amazing card. The performance of it's crazy. I went from just in DCS, not using any foveated rendering or anything. I went from around like mid 60s or so, 60 frames per second in general, when I was flying to up to 80, 87. So I gained probably 15, anywhere from 20 to 15 frames per second with now that wasn't going through heavy duty, terrain and all that stuff, but because I think my GPU or my CPU limited me at that point. But yeah, just like I said, the video is coming out tonight. Just watch it. But I mean, here's always my biggest fear. I didn't want to be in a flight simulator and be playing it and be like, oh, the graphics are good, but they're just not. I wish they were a little better. Because that's kind of what I did when I bought the motion platform. I was like, oh, this feels good, but I wish it moved a little more. And so for me, just knowing that there was a higher end card I could have got would piss me off if I'm flying around and I'm like, it's stuttering, it's not working, this is crap, versus knowing, okay, I got the fastest card there is, so there's nothing else I could have done. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm sure I still want to hear James's rationale also.
Yeah, I haven't heard from James yet, but oh, now James says something as I say that. Okay, so then T-Dubs, 3080 would cover 4K pancake gaming, wouldn't it? Then Know Your Joe says
3080 or 4080.
He said 3080. Know Your Joe says currently an RTX 3080. T-Dub says plus you need a national grid PCU to run it. Then James
Hey,
says,
what?
A national grid. Like
no, you don't.
Like the power grid of Texas.
No, you don't.
Anyway,
No, you don't.
then James says, I had a 1080 Ti before I upgraded, and it was starting to show its age. I still worked just fine, but I thought I had found a good deal.
All right, so what was the reason? I kind of missed all that. I missed it, but what was the core reason why not the 4090 and all that? I was trying to pull that out of there.
Oh, did we want to go to this retrieve supplies? That's a dig 'em up, right?
Sure. Can you pull out what James's rationale was for the 4090 not wanting
Yeah,
it?
he hasn't really said
Oh, okay.
anything.
Sorry.
He hasn't said anything that's like, I do not recommend the 4090 because of XYZ.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were just ignoring him.
Okay, then he says, price is bottom line. Failure Joe says, Mark is laughing. What's up with the power supply, Mark? And then James says, let me look up how much more a 4090 is going for over a 4080.
You're just going to have to watch my video. I give all the secrets in the video tonight when I release it. So, but I can tell you right now, you do not have to have a 1,000-watt power supply to run a 4090.
And James says, another reason is I was really worried about the power cord burning out on it. Yeah. T-Dub, Mark has Darrell pedaling in the yard to power his 4090.
Yeah.
James says, that is the reason I went with a pre-built on this PC.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah. Well, and James, if you're not doing high-end VR, I agree with you completely. You know, you don't... Geez, a 4080 will run...
Joe's poking.
What's Joe saying?
Joe says, what power is needed for the 4090?
You gotta watch my video. All right, I'll tell you, because there's only 3 of you guys on here. So I am running...
5, but...
Oh, we got more? Welcome, whoever else is here.
Or no, maybe it is. That's
you and me. That's you and me. Yeah, okay. I already know the answer, so I don't count. Where the hell is the... No, this is not a Dig'em. This is a... The O'Reilly.
Oh, really?
So I basically had a 850-watt power supply. It's a Seasonic Gold. So I'm like, well, the box says 1,000, but I'm going to try it. So I tried it, and guess what? It works just fine. Now, the caveat to that is I also have an AMD processor. So the AMD processor, the 5900, is more efficient than the Intel processor was. So I think that's one of the reasons I'm getting away with it. But I've been running it just fine on an 850-watt power supply. Again, it's a Seasonic, and there's another little hint too, or something else that I'll probably make anybody watching this cringe. I didn't even use 4 power leads off the power supply. I only had 3, so I had 3 PCI Express power leads coming out of there. So not only did I use an 850-watt power supply, I only used 3 lines, and then I used the pigtail on one of the lines to get all 4 of the connectors on the adapter. So I'm doing everything wrong, everything they tell you not to do, and guess what? It's been working great, and I haven't had any issues at all. So I think to be safe, yes, probably want 1,000. If you have a high-end overclocked CPU, probably want 1,000. But I'm here to tell you right now, I'm running on an 850 Seasonic power supply, and no problems. As far as them burning up, as long as you install it properly, your odds of having that issue are very, very low. The key to that is, number one, so when I did it, I held the card and I plugged in the adapter, that high-power 12-watt connector, the new one, and it sucks. It's a terrible connector because you can't feel it snap. It gives you no feedback. You can't feel when it's actually secured. But I held the card and I pushed that sucker in as hard as I could till I felt like, okay, any harder, I'm going to bust the motherboard or the PC board. And then what I did is installed it in the motherboard, and then I connected the power supply to the actual other ends once the card was seated and in. So, and then don't take it apart again. So I think a lot of people were taking it apart to inspect it and putting it back. Every time you take that apart and put it back, it leads to more potential issues with that. So those are the tricks to the 4090. But I can tell you the 3D, if you watch the video, you'll see all the 3D, the synthetic benchmarking I did. I did a comparison in DCS frame rates wise between the 3080 Ti. And keep in mind, my 3080 Ti was a pretty high bend one. Darrell and I both got him, and he actually let me buy the one that was the better of the two that performed better. So I've actually got a fairly high bend 3080 Ti that I've been using. So... but it kicks, the 4090 kicks its ass on the synthetic benchmark score. So.
All right, you got a whole lot of chat to catch up on here.
Okay, go for it. What are we doing, by the way? Retrieving supplies? Okay.
Yeah. James says, can I post a link to get your opinion on a pre-built I bought? Know Your Joe says, three us, two of y'all. James says, or a Micro Center search line. Know Your Joe says, I am AMD processor as well. James says, looking forward to see what you did. See if you did any stress test on the card at that time. Know Your Joe says, that is hilarious. T-Dub says, try explaining that on your fire insurance claim. LOL. Know Your Joe says, LOL at T-Dub.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can post anything in the chat here. My email's Gmail. Just send me an email. It's Gygo Mail, Gygo Mail at gmail.com. Oh, speaking of that, Joe, did you get my email? I sent you one. I don't know if you noticed or had been getting any. We got a nurse. Anything from DOF Reality, but they are raising their prices after the 15th. So if you were at all in getting close to being able to do that H3, it's going to go up in price. And what they've always done, so like every other company out there, they've always had like the list price, and they've always had a slash through it, and it's been discounted, and it sits there for months and months. They're taking that away. All the prices are going to be back up to the normal retail price after the 15th. So I sent you an email. Hopefully you got it. But yeah, definitely, if you can get that H3 and you're serious about it, it's going to go up in price on the 15th or after the 15th. So just don't mind me spending all your money for you, but I just didn't want you to come back and be like, it went up in price again, because it's going to. It is going to, sir. So all right, but yeah, send me an email with the computer you bought. Sure, I'll take a look at it. I mean, it's hard to go wrong anymore. Most pre-builts are good. What is going on? Oh, I thought we were clearing here. See what happens if I get distracted with the chat?
Yeah, I know.
We're just going through guns blazing, man. We're doing this Adrian style. I got shit falling other places too. There's still zombies. Oh, thank you. I'm like, I hear something. I can't be stopped. I'm a madman. See, that's why I keep Darrell on. I'm like those guys that get the hunting. They take the tour or they get the guide and they run out like badass and they don't actually do anything. The guide's the one that does all the work and kills the animals, all that. But that's kind of me right now. That's what I feel like. All right. I have no sense of what we're even doing right now, by the way.
I was just going to get a couple of it, but I guess we're going through it.
Well, it's 12. I mean...
Yeah, we probably better get it started if we're going to do this.
Yeah, because we haven't even actually started it yet.
Correct.
You want to run up on the roof? I'll run up on the roof.
Oh, where do you have roof access? Oh, right here. Oh, there's a bird.
I know. Oh, there he is. Right across. See him? Straight across, northwest corner. And there's a nurse and a party girl.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fire. Good shot, Darrell. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. All right.
The mouse freaking clicked over, man. What the heck?
Oh, we got a nurse. We woke her. Sit your ass down. All right. Oh.
I got the bird.
I saw that. There's a party girl right across the street here. All right.
Yep,
ready?
call it.
3, 2, 1, fire. Better. That means there's a zombie over here too. Uh-oh. I may have woken something up. Oh, that's a burned guy. His head came off.
A little low on arrows. How are you doing on arrows?
I can afford some. Here. There's one in that party girl right there. Here you go. How many you got?
14.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, hold on. Let me drop the whole stack down.
Wow. I could afford a couple. Oh, wait. Just kidding. That's one.
Here's one. You get one. You have to earn the rest. We really should probably get going on this.
True.
All right, but the treasure room's right here, though. Oh, are you here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I think there's one right under here. No?
Really? I think we need to go... Well, what? Hold on a minute.
The treasure room's in one of these. Oh, here we go. I think this is the treasure room. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's fast. Oh, and I fell off the back of the building. All right.
He's chasing you.
There he is. Is them some glowing eyes?
There's a business. Are you okay? Working on the business
Hope so.
over here. Well, I mean, I'll pull down and cover you if... No, he did not have glowy eyes. Oh, you almost ran into my arrow there, dude.
Okay.
Well, here's the mechanics room. Here, just stay right there. Stay right there. Stay where you're
Open
at.
'em?
Yep, ready? I'm going down. Hello, battle buddy.
Hello.
I'm sure there's something down low.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those passing gas. It's looking good.
Let's open the front door.
Why wouldn't you? All that noise you would think would wake anything up in here. Got some glue. Alright, I'm going to ease on down. Is my gun loaded? Yes. Just to make sure. Always make sure you got bullets in the gun.
Look at the loot.
I know.
Just run right
I
after
should just
it.
run right up to it. Hey, you got that. You got that headlight.
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot I did.
here he is. He's right behind us.
No, Joe. Dang, my wife did not tell me. James says email
see.
sent. Power spec G473 gaming PC is what it is. Listed under Micro Center website.
Oh shit! I had a crawler, and now we got to go up, go, 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 go. There's 3 of them. Just get them as they come up here. If they come up. Yeah, I'll check that out and reply to you. What I think. I'll take a
There's
look.
3
at
of them
it.
down there.
Are they stuck? Oh, they were moving with purpose on me earlier. Oh,
Oh, hey.
get back!
Ow.
There's still another one right there. We killed the one guy. There's still one more moaning. Oh yeah, here he comes. Oh, he's got yellow eyes. He's got yellow eyes. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh, he sprayed me. Is he behind me?
Oh, he's after me.
Get up here, get up here. Yeah, he's got yellers. Here he comes.
He's after you.
Oh, I got no... Oh boy, this might be it. Oh gosh.
No.
Come on.
Take some pills or
Ooh,
something.
I am. Ah. And I hurt my arm. I'm infected. Man, he was mean. I thought I was tough until that.
Wow,
Bastard.
not even day 20.
Yeah, really? Well, you know, trying to make it exciting for the crew. Exciting for the fans. It got awfully black and white there, man. All right, you're back down. Killing whatever the hell. You know, the bad thing is we haven't even started the mission yet.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
Kind of thing we may not do this one today.
Yeah, I gotta have a feeling this one might not be a thing. But at least we now know there is a big baddie. All right, you going over the thingy?
I'm just gonna skirt this to see what. Yeah, we go. So we go.
I
Oh, hey,
can't-
there's a thing under here.
I can't really see anything. It's so dark.
Oh, don't go that way. Go this way.
Yeah, I know. Just looking to see if there's anything in there. I can't see. Need a headlight. Oh, there's a. Hold on. There's a passing gas right here. There's a crate right here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I'm dying of dehydration. You got anything? Tools digest. Trade you a tools digest for a something to drink. Nice.
Oh, here's armored up. Read that. Here's some chicken soup.
Thank you. See, I told you Darrell takes care of me.
All right.
Ah, you didn't get the tool digest. You didn't want it?
Oh, I didn't.
Here.
Where is it? Did you grab it?
Yeah. Okay. Reloading my gun. Whew. Oh, I just gotta make sure here. Okay, still 0 deaths. Ha ha ha. I am kind of screwed up though. Broken arm, infected, all that good stuff, so. Alright.
I think that's it.
Use the trunk. Art of mining, you don't want that, do you?
Yeah.
Here,
Yes.
just get in the trunk. I'll just leave that in there.
Yeah.
Is that our
that's a good
headlights?
one.
Is that headlights? Please, headlights? Headlights?
No headlights.
Damn.
It's
Oh.
the rare gems.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna carry this bone.
I'm out of stamina. There we go. Oh man, I got lots of magazines. That one, 2 handies.
Woohoo!
It's not Hoard Night, is it?
No.
Here, lightning. 2 scrappings. And 3. We got 3 wheels. You know what else takes 3 wheels? Just out of curiosity, you know?
Tricycle.
Well, if that's true.
Crikey!
That's not what I was thinking, though. It rhymes with Myrocopter.
Never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. All right.
I can't find my satchel anywhere. All right, it's 1500. We probably should not run it, but we can definitely go through thoroughly and make sure we've got her all cleaned out.
Yeah.
Medical. Oh, come on. What do we got? Recog, medical.
So let's see here. Back to the chat. James says I ended up 47. You got a power spec. I ended up only paying about 3,600 after taxes. This is the first pre-built I've ever bought because I like the satisfaction of building the computer myself. But that was a lot of money to invest and not have any warranty. I could agree with that.
Yeah.
T-Dub says that Know Your Joe. Were you in chat when Mark mentioned this Sunday stream? Know Your Joe, I was not. What's happening?
We're
T-Dub prior engagements, so not happening Sunday.
yeah, the big drag race, the annual national event, NHRA drag races in town, the Mile High Nationals. And unfortunately or fortunately, it's the last one that they're going to have there because, you know, people are moving into the neighborhoods and they don't like all the noise. So, you know, even though they were there first. So I'm going to go spend the weekend there with my old buds and kind of absorb the big drag race and kind of hopefully go out with, you know, some flair and lots of memories, though. I mean, I can't even tell you how many hours I've spent at that racetrack. It's crazy. So, man, there's a lot of glass on the floor in here. So yeah, we're not going to be doing it Sunday. We should be back to next Wednesday. And then we will update from there. So 1 week from today. We might even throw in a surprise one here and there. We'll see how it goes. Darrell and I are enjoying this, even though it's a pain in the butt. We're enjoying it because we finally feel like we've gotten it to, you know, where we can actually do something with it. I think I'm full up. You got that?
Yep.
Oh,
There's everything. Oh, except that thing under there. I get it.
okay.
Me
Empty
too.
cabinet. Oh man, I can't see. Yeah. Sorry. Tell your wife I'm sorry I blew it. She probably didn't want you to know. I don't know if brown is going to be any better on my paint. I don't know if brown's any better than green. Both kind of hard to see. I might need to consolidate a little bit here.
Okay.
What do you got? You got eggs or gas or
No, no.
pipes?
I got.
Here, have some of that. How about oil? Oh, I should give you these. These are more in your wheelhouse. That'll do me.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm way encumbered. You got bones, murky water.
Yep, yep. I can actually put. Let me get my camo on here. That's already used.
Nails.
I'm sure I do. Yep, nails.
Cloth.
I did get a couple lockpicks too, but I'm scared to use them on.
Leather.
No, I don't have leather.
Okay. I'm alright. I'm at 10.
Okay. Did
Yeah,
we
that's
check
fine.
the water? We did.
I think we're done, dude.
We don't need any more cloth. Did we check? All right, checked all the toilets. Did you go through the bottom pretty good then?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't need to be in here. Is this, that's locked. All right, get me the heck out of here. That sounds like a chicken. I guess I am infected with a hurt arm. I probably shouldn't goof around too much in here.
That was 2 chickens.
Nice. So does this glass, it doesn't seem like it makes noise, or does it? Yeah. That doesn't look like a chicken.
Oh, there's one here.
Ah. I see.
And one here.
Check all the vehicles. Yep.
Let's see here. No, your Joe. DOF is going up $550. Dang. T-Dub says that is pricey. James says DOF? T-Dub, that is H3 normally, or what is H3 normally in dollars? T-Dub says about 4K.
No. The H3? No, H3's been about 2,500. What's it? H3's been around 25, 29. It's not 4. Or it wasn't. It might be after the 15th. I guess if you're looking at the light or at the site, I shouldn't question you. By the way, this is still an issue, Darrell. No!
Issue no more.
Unlock the damn thing!
Oh.
I'm gonna need to get out one of these days. I am obviously a magnet to the feral zombies. Oh, hey. Watch this. Oh. Hey, I'm out of stamina. Oh, there's a pseudo-fast businessman. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. Oh, that's nice. Slow down. Watch out, Darrell. What do we got?
What's gonna work?
What am I missing?
Let's see here. What the DFH3? There just said 2,197 H for the H3. T-Dub says it's more expensive over here. I was guessing the conversion rate. Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah, because you're talking pounds. So, I still think it's 4,000 pounds. I don't know. Yeah, James, my channel was started because, well, it's Darrell's fault. Darrell's the reason that this channel even exists, to be honest. So we bought a motion platform a couple years ago, and
here's up.
Darrell's the okay. I'm full up. I'll let you go get that. Darrell's the master fabricator, so he's the one that's like the genius at making stuff. And we were building this thing. I was taking pictures. I was going to do like a blog on one of the message boards or something. He's like, "Why don't you do a video on it?" And I told him, "Nobody's going to care what I have to say." And I was wrong. so far there's about 2,500 people that care what I have to say on a regular basis. They're subscribed. So that's how the channel started. It was all because of this motion platform. So, yeah, that's kind of that. And Joe's been leeching off my brain ever since, asking me all kinds of good questions about him. He's interested in one. He just wants to make sure he makes the right decision. But the prices are going up, so I definitely wanted to make sure you were aware of that. Because I've been getting a couple emails from them saying the 15th of July is the last time they're going to have their long-term discounts. So just something to think about there, Joe. You might at least want to get one of those H3s coming. And I think DOF Reality changed their... I think they've got a new marketing team in there. Oh, shit, that's a screamer. Hold on. There's a screamer at the house.
I'm going for the airdrop.
All right.
I can make it.
I don't know if I'm actually hitting her or not.
So it's more expensive to team, or it's gonna work team. That's right, Joe. And then Joe says DOF H6.
There we go.
5,697.
Yeah, the
will
H6
now be 6,500.
Wow, so it's going up $600. Jeez. Still cheaper than the other options. I mean, I've been watching all the other motion platform companies have been raising their prices the last several months, so it doesn't surprise me that DOF is following suit. DOF is always roughly half the price of like the actuator platforms. That's kind of what they've always kind of been. So and everybody else is upwards. Like we just looked at one of the baseline actuator machines, and it was 13,000 for a 6 DOF or something like that. So yeah, DOF is always about halfway, about half of the other ones. I need to drink.
I'd have a problem then, sir. You considered AA.
CAA, Computer Addicts Anonymous. Where's the honey? Need some honey. Need some honey, honey.
Okay, so James says, LOL. Sorry, I'm not all that familiar with the channel. Like I said,
That's right.
YouTube just recommended the streams, and I was like, WTF is YouTube recommending this stream? But like I said, it has been nice.
Well, we've enjoyed having you, so appreciate that. No, just click on the little guy. There might be something there you'd like. Again, if you like 7 days, there's so much stuff. You like Star Citizen. Sounds like you have a lot of the same interests that I do, so you may find some. There's some fun stuff to watch. The live streams can be like 3 to 6 hours. Not necessarily that, but there's a lot of cool clips. Like I said, I'm mostly proud, I think, of the one. Okay, there's 2 really good 7 days ones. There's one that I told you about that they were doing the Twitch integration and kicking our ass on a regular basis. And then there's the other one I really liked is we made some bad decisions on a Hoard Night. It has to do with a Hoard Night and a Crack-a-Book and feral zombies, I guess. Is that the best way to put it? It's quite fun. I mean, it kind of ended not. There was a little tragedy involved, but that was a fun one. That one's like watching an action movie or a horror movie. I think we did some stupid stuff.
That sounds like most horror movies.
Yeah, it's true. But that one's a good one to watch, and those are only 15-minuters. I did clips because that was back when I used to stream on Twitch, and I just got tired of losing all our content every 2 weeks, and so I took some of those Twitch streams and I cut out some clips and moved them over when we went live on YouTube. And so they're only like 15-20 minute clips, I think, if I remember right. So they're easy to digest, and hopefully you'll find them entertaining. So you're new. You haven't heard Jeff yet. Jeff's our other battle buddy, and then Dave is our other long-term battle buddy. So you'll hear Dave in a lot of those as well. And yeah, we just have a good time. We're just buds, known each other forever, and yeah, it's kind of how it goes. So, but I certainly can understand not wanting anything to do with this channel.
Ooh, okay, so here's some stuff for you.
Okay. Man, we got lots of stuff.
Actually, that was the only thing.
Oh, that's not some.
Oh,
Here's,
I thought there was more, but that was it.
here's a thing for you.
Here's a thing for you. Everything else is mine.
I
I'll
think.
just...
All right, my arm is better. I don't need the cast.
Okay, let's see here. No, Joe says this sucks. I might can swing the H3, adding SF unit, add $600. HX going up $800. Dang. The live stream will end up costing me money. Lots of money. Run, James, run.
I've been known to
James
spend
says, yeah,
other
I'll check
people's
this.
money. It's true.
Yeah, I'll check those out. James says I wouldn't doubt that, Joe.
Oh yeah, I have a tendency to do that to people. I'm trying to help them save money. I look at it as saving them money. So if you know you're going to get it anyways, you might as well save a couple bucks. But definitely get the SFU gears. That you don't want.
And that's how this starts.
You don't. Well, you're the one that did all the mod to 6 of my motors. Would you recommend the SFU gears out the box?
Yeah, they're probably better off doing that.
They're a pain in the ass to change out. There's a video of that too, James.
It's quite meticulous indeed.
Oh,
I got some melee mod bundle. Ready?
yes. Tell me.
Oh, burning shaft mod, grave digger
Oh.
mod, and a serrated blade. Here,
Serrated
serrated
blade.
blade. Great shit. Do you have anything that can use the burning shaft mod?
I got that spear, but I mean, if you have,
I don't have a sledgehammer yet.
you don't have anything, I will give it back to you as soon. See, we haven't even got Darrell a sledgehammer. Darrell is the sledgehammer master in this game, so we have got to get that burning shaft mod. Oh yeah.
And then there is a bundle of 3 random crafting magazines. Ready?
Yep.
2 armored up mods, handgun magazines,
Okay.
and home cooking.
That's you. All right, let's see if the handgun. We should be getting up there on the hand. Pistol quality 3. All right, we're getting up there on the pistols.
Tacos.
All right. Fish tacos.
Here, T-Dub says, "Oh, I didn't have a PC when I started. Now motion platforms, planes, drag racing, spend my pension fund."
Now,
James
I
says,
don't think I've tried to talk him into buying anything drag racing related.
LOL. I actually have a VR setup that I don't use, and it's a set of Thrustmaster joysticks, throttle and pedals that I don't use at the moment. T-Dub says, "Warthog?" ? James says, "I don't even remember, to be honest."
Is it metal? Do you remember if it's a metal? Ward, that's a good stay. So you're still, I mean, yeah, you caught us playing 7 days, but I'm a big sim guy. So I love flight sims. I love racing sims. I used to race, so that's why racing sims aren't as big a deal, because you never really get that, what it was like to race out of it. You can get close, but it's the racing's more for fun for me. The flight is just, I just love it. And then also we do obviously space sims, so that's hence Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous. And then yeah, 7 days. This, for whatever reason, again, crested 5,000 hours. This game is just, I just really like it. It's therapeutic for me, I guess. It's good relaxation. So, but we play, we did a lot of PvP stuff, played a lot of Siege. Again, used to play a lot of Battlefield. What else is we used to play a lot of Dungeons & Dragons Online. We were just talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
God, we played that. That's the one game I might have more hours in than I have in this. We talked about we might kick a game up and just for fun, just so we have it, because we never were streaming back then. It'd be kind of nice to have some historical documentation of our DDO stuff. But what else do we play? What else is our big stuff?
Elite.
Elite.
Did a lot of Elite. Subnautica, of course, that is all single player stuff.
Love Subnautica. One of my favorite VR experiences was Subnautica.
Oh, Moonbear's on. He says howdy. Let's
Hello,
see.
Moonbear.
To be honest, yeah. James says, nope, not metal. I can look it up if you want, T-dubs. James says, 7 days seems chill now. Like how I play RuneScape or World of Warships and listen to audiobooks and watch and chill streams.
this version of 7 days, I don't. Once you get to a certain level for us, the vanilla is so much easier, even with the weird gating that they've done with the water and stuff. But this game's so much easier than the Undead Legacy. Undead Legacy gets pretty intense. But yeah, this is, I don't know. I don't feel nearly as stressed as I used to.
It's probably not that stressful for them watching, Mark.
Oh, that's true. It's not that stressful for me unless something with yellow eyes comes at me. Hence 20 minutes ago or whatever the hell that was. Yeah. Can you make me a shovel, an iron shovel, or are we too low on stuff?
Oh, I'm sure we can.
Because I still got that stone shovel. It feels weird putting a Gravedigger mod on a stone shovel. But whatever. But yeah, that's kind of our stuff. I mean, old school, I can't stand simple games. I can't stand easy games. I just, I grew up in the age where computers weren't very powerful, so you longed for some challenge. I mean, oh shit. Speaking of challenge, hey, there you go. And that was a scream. Oh,
That was a scream.
shit. Might need some Molotovs. Stay down. Oh, I think she called another one. I think I hear another one. I'm looking. Yep. Is that? Yep. Oh, she's getting meat shielded. Oh, she might scream. I can't get to her. No, she's dead. Okay.
She's dead. She's dead.
Woo-hoo-hoo. So we got a few. So that's what the screamers do. The screamers can add a little anxiety. I guess I can't say it's a super chill game. It's definitely a little anxiety with them. But when you got, like the three little pigs building the houses out of stone, when you got Darrell Healer building everything out of stone, it's a lot more reassuring to look down there and see all that versus just the basic metal.
Oh.
Ah.
Let's see here, T-Dub. It's okay, James. I also use VR, as does Mark. You're in good company. Moonbear says, yeah, bloody knife. Get those zombies. James says, have you tried Valhalla? Jen, and why kill the screamer with a gun? Are you more important?
She will call. You got to kill her fast. Because every time she screams, she brings more zombies. And she can bring other screamers.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about things turning into a shit show quick. You let that screamer live very long and you'll see a shit show. So yeah, we don't mess around with that. Them and cops. Don't mess around with cops because cops are vicious as well. They spit on you and they can kill you pretty quickly at range. So.
T-Dub says, it's in my library, unplayed like most of my list.
Me too. I got a lot of those. I think we all do, don't we? Don't we all have a lot of those Steam games that...
I know I do.
I know I do too.
You flip through it and you're like, God, I want to play that game, and then you don't.
And you're like, but it was such a good deal when I bought it. It was only like $5.
I will play it someday.
Yeah.
Someday I'll play it.
Yep. We got a few of those. Oh! Oh!
Oh my God, look at all those arrows.
I got the gun out. Go for it. I'm watching you. You good? They're gonna pop here in a second. Yeah.
Pop up here. There's Joe. Been distracted here. I have a lot going on. James says the progression is really fun, and I'd put it in my top 5 games. Joe says hi to Moonbear. T-Dub says everything okay, Joe?
Yeah, other than me trying to spend all of Joe's money. And I will, James. I'll take a look at that computer. But you're right. I share your sentiment because, I mean, I was installing the 4090 and it's like, I'm installing a $2,000 piece of kit. So don't mess it up. It's like, when you start thinking about it in those terms, it makes you a little more nervous. It's like, this costs as much as most of my computers at whole used to be. So,
Here you go, Mark.
Oh, yay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Got it. Thank you, thank you. Now I feel almost human. Got a real shovel. I'm a real boy. So, James, are you enjoying the stream at least? Are we entertaining you? Sure, trying. No surprise. All right. Cool. All right, that worked out. I guess tonight wasn't a Hoard night. Oh, what time is it? We could probably... I mean, how are you feeling? I don't know if Brenda's even back yet, is she?
I don't know.
We could...
Howdy, you know your Joe. How you holding up in this 105-degree heat today? Yuck.
Yuck.
James said, or no, Joe says, just found out there was less money in my account than I thought there was. Trying to figure out what was going on. Now, panicking to get stuff before the prices get higher. James says, "Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking when I went to buy the pre-built. All my previous PCs have been 15 to 2,500 that I built myself with the GPU alone. I was scared. LOL."
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's been the hard thing with me on headsets, too, because, I mean, you know, we used to spend, you know, $500 on a headset, on a VR headset, and, you know, then it's like the Vive Pro was $799, and then all of a sudden you're looking at the Vario Aero, and that's $2,000 just for the headset with no controllers, no lighthouses, and now the Crystal's $1,500. I mean, it's like, it was really hard to justify buying the Crystal, but again, I had enough support from my affiliate links and some of my Patreon stuff that I was able to, you know, that was covered about half of it. So I don't mind reinvesting into the channel because I know a lot of people have been saying they've been waiting to hear what I think of the Pimax Crystal. So I don't mind doing that. I mean, you know, plus I get the benefit of actually enjoying it. So, yeah.
Oh, shucks, that's terrible.
Yeah, dang. I guess I'll just deal with this Pimax Crystal. But I am so excited. Some of the reviews I've been seeing are talking about it's great for Elite Dangerous, because that's really my only big complaint with the Aero. I mean, the field of view's a little small, but that you get used to that. That's not a big deal. But man, I love flying at sunset, and you can just feel it as it gets darker and darker. The game or the immersion gets less and less because everything just starts turning this gray. It doesn't feel like it's getting dark. It just turns gray, and that's annoying. So, and then Elite, same thing. You weren't really in the black. You were flying in the gray. So I'm real excited to see how that local dimming plays on the Crystal. That's probably the biggest thing I'm excited about. And, you know, and then again, and room scale as well. Having a wireless room scale option that's not a Quest, big bonus too. So we'll see.
Let's see here. James says, I paid $1K for my HTC Vive. T-Dub. Has the Vario come down slightly? James says, I have less than 2 hours played with it due to my eyesight. Moonbear, WoW gaming is not for kids anymore. Those are big boy prices. We like to call those Moonbear prices.
Yeah.
Here on the channel.
Moonbear. So Moonbear prices. Get some of that Moonbear money. So, yeah, we were talking about you before you got on here.
We were.
You're becoming a feature here. So appreciate all you guys watching this stuff. I really do. Like I said, we started this, and I mean, we just have fun playing, and it's like, yeah, we'll stream it, and it's cool when people are taking an interest in it. So we appreciate
says
you.
CV1 blacks were great resolution, and today's not so much. Know Your Joe says, short version, my wife paid bunch of stuff out of the account. I figured she would have checked with me first, but nope, it's okay, I suppose. Gonna want to see what I can do to get the DOF. Then he says, how much does the SFU unit make worth it without the SFU? Question mark.
It's a different machine with the SFU drives. So especially the H3 from the aspect of The H3 has a tendency to have some slack in it with the old gearbox drives because there's gear lash. So it always kind of has this teeter-tottery thing, and the SFU drives take that out. So I would venture to even say the SFU is even more important than on the H3 than the H6. That being said, if you can't afford one without getting the base one, I mean, the prices are going up, so at least get the chunk. Get the chunk as cheap as you can. But if there's any way to swing the SFU, plus the pain in the ass of changing them over, yeah, I would. In fact, I'd even go as far to say, especially if you're flying, I'd even go as far to say get an H2 with the SFU over an H3 with the old gearboxes. I don't know. What do you think about that, Darrell?
I don't know.
I mean, because in flight, you don't use the yaw that much unless you're in helicopters. And that's what the H3 gives you, is that extra yaw. I'd almost go with an H2 with the SFUs if you have to do that over the H3. Ideally, you get the H3 with the SFU gearboxes. Now, one thing you can do that won't impact you at all until you're ready to upgrade, you can go ahead and get the H3 with the SFU gearboxes on the main 2, and then get the old gearbox on the yaw drive, and then you'll just have to swap that out when you go. But as far as performance in the machine, you won't see much difference in the performance. I was just recommending you getting the SFU drive for the third motor. That way you don't have to change it out if you ever go to an H6. But you can certainly, to save a couple bucks, go with an H3. Just get the 2 primary gearboxes with the SFUs, and then the back yaw traction loss motor, just the old school one. That's another way to possibly go. And again, I don't have all those prices in front of me, but they're not going to get any cheaper. And again, with them announcing that they're dropping the discount, I can't imagine they're going to run a discount anytime in the near future either. So, but it's magical, man. I went for a flight when I was filming some stuff in DCS for the video tonight, and oh, it's freaking amazing. I love it. I could fly in that thing for hours. Just love it, love it, love it. All right. It is 2 o'clock.
Okay, bunch of money. Okay, we gotta see here. Moon Bear says, LOS, yes, Moon Bear. Yes, Moon Bear. T-Dub says, Star God Rays. Joe says, Moon Bear money. And then he says, what about H3 with 2 SFU? Leave off SFU on yaw, maybe?
Yeah.
Then he says, do you know how much the SFU drive by themselves?
I think they're 200 each. I haven't kept up with the pricing since I got mine. I think they're 200. But yeah, that's how I was talking about. Leave the yaw one as standard. That'll save you, I think, a couple $100. And performance wise, it won't impact your performance on the machine even noticeably. The only disadvantage is when you do go to upgrade to an H6 down the road, you are going to have to change that motor out and that gearbox out for the H6. So that's the disadvantage. But if your primary thing right now is saving money, yeah, just go that route. That's a good choice. So, yep, for sure. And what was the God Ray or the glare thing?
Oh, I think T-Dub meant to put that at the end of the CV1 blacks. Blacks were great resolution, and today's not so much God Rays.
Yeah.
I think, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, the CV1. I mean, yeah, all those Fresnel lens based. I mean, everything looked great because they're all OLED screens. That's how the original Vive was, the Vive Pro. All those OLED screens look great, blacks, and that's what I miss. But you had that weird pentile pixel arrangement, and it really hurt the resolution. So that's where the crystal, I'm excited to see the QLED, the backlit. It's still an LCD basically, but it's backlit. So, and I imagine there's going to be bloom. I mean, I'm fully expecting to have blooming behind bright objects, but if it's just minor, that's totally worth the trade-off to get those blacky blacks, because again, flying at night or sunrise or sunset, it just kills the immersion. In Elite, it just sucks. So that's what I'm mostly excited about trying. And then the wider field of view will be nice for the DCS stuff. So I just don't know how good the Pimax, the software is going to be and all that kind of stuff. So you know, we'll see.
Nojo says the upgrade is 200 each. I wonder if that is standalone price or upgrade price when ordering. I wonder if I order them later if they will be a lot more.
Don't know. I don't know. I don't work for DOF. I don't know what their pricing plan is. Again, it does seem like they've got a new marketing, either somebody else in charge of marketing or whatever, but they do seem to be going, prices do seem to be going up. And again, like I said, prices are always about half of what the other competitors are. That's been true since I got into it. So, you know, everybody else with raising their prices, this doesn't surprise me at all. You know what does surprise me, Darrell?
What?
I only have 12 arrows on me.
That is surprising.
That surprises
Should
me.
have more.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we should have a few. Let's see, we need some wood in there. Oh, should I make 1,500? Probably too many, huh?
That's a little on the high side, I think.
As bad as I've been shooting, huh, T-Dub? God, this guy's watching the stream. I am shooting like T-Dub accused me of. I'm not hitting anything. It's crazy.
So T-Dub says, not to advertise channels, but have you seen Gary on Immersed Robots channel?
Yeah.
Pimax Crystal?
I have. I've been watching that. That's one I think he was talking about Elite. That's what I got excited about. I think he was talking about how good Elite was, if I'm thinking of the right channel. But yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. It's pretty good. I mean, he said some things I wasn't sure I agreed with, and I don't even remember what they were now, but I don't know because I don't have one yet. So reserving my judgment until I actually get one and try it. Because I'm a little different, and I'm a little picky. Huh, Darrell?
Yes.
So
yes, you are.
if there's an issue with the visuals or something, I will see it and I will point it out. So, but again, I also recognize that it's a trade. It's a trade-off. You know, what are you looking for? What do you want? So, you know, again, and the coolest thing is coming through the whole generation of VR, you kind of appreciate where you're at, because those early days back with the CV1 and all that, it's like in flight sims, you were like this, trying to read gauges. You had to stick your nose on the dashboard to be able to read your, you know, fuel or your altitude, altimeter, whatever it was. And being able to, the G2 was the first time you actually could kind of sit back and see the gauges, read the gauges, if you looked right on the middle. And then when they went to the Aero, then you could see everything was clear all the way across. So this is going to be, you know, the next iteration, the next, you know, generation of that. So yeah, it's exciting. You know, I'm real excited about it. And I don't take for granted what it takes to do that, you know.
Let's see here. James says, do y'all read or listen to audiobooks? T-Dub, he seems very impressed with them.
Yeah. Everybody seemed very impressed with it. You know, Sebastian and MRTV was blown away by it. You know, I think the biggest issue that I've seen people talk about is, you know, the Pimax software. But it's funny because some of the stuff I see, they're complaining about things that aren't even necessarily what they're experiencing. It's just, you know, traditionally Pimax software has always sucked. This is kind of fun for me because I'm going into it. I've never owned a Pimax. And I understand and I'm familiar with all of the downside and what they've talked about. But I'm going to give it my experience. I mean, if I have a great experience and I don't have any issues, that's what I'm going to say. Because, you know, there is a chance the company actually is getting better. I mean, there's a chance. They still do stupid stuff. I still don't agree with them completely on what they do. But, you know, when they first announced this, everybody was you know, basically throwing them under the bus, and rightfully so. It's probably earned. But I'm like, you know, blind squirrel gets a nut once in a while, so this might be the headset they get right. So don't discount it until you actually see it or somebody tries it. And I was kind of right. It's like, it seems to be a pretty good headset. So, and what's so cool, I think my favorite part of the headset, I don't expect it to be high quality compared to the Aero. I think the build of it's not going to be as good. I think the build's going to be very. This is my assumptions, and it might be proven wrong. But I think the build's going to be very similar to the Pimax, or sorry, the Vive Pro. That's kind of what I'm anticipating and expecting. You know, the best part of it, the Arrow came out and it was amazing, but man, you had to buy the Arrow for $2,000. Then you had to have lighthouses, which was another $500. Didn't even have controllers. You know, you're looking at another several $100s, and then, oh, you want a better audio solution, here's another 100 or two. So by the time, if you were just getting into it for the first time with the Arrow, you're talking a lot of money. And that's what kind of makes the Crystal so good, is you don't need all that. It's a headset that's, what, $1,600, but it has everything you need. It's inside-out tracking, has controllers. They might not be the best, but it has them. Has built-in audio. So to me, it's like, this is perfect for those people that the Arrow didn't really work for financially because of just all the extras. You know, people that wanted a higher-end headset but couldn't swing not only the $2,000 price tag on the headset, but then all the extras. So that's why I'm really impressed by the Crystal. It gives other people a chance to have this amazing experience of the clarity and the high-performance VR headsets. Still not cheap, but it's cheaper. So I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, are we going to run this thing, or are you going to dick around?
I was thinking of dicking around, actually.
Okay, I'm at the mission.
Let's see here. T-Dub. It seems odd with the batteries, though.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
With it being a wired HMD, then...
I think that's so awesome.
So your Joe says, Ed James, I don't as much as I should. What you got? James says, there are a couple of series that are really great. Talk about reading and audiobooks.
Oh, yeah. The battery thing is awesome to me. Everybody's complaining, and I understand the whole it running dead when it's plugged in. But that's a requirement from Qualcomm to use that chipset for whatever reason. I don't know the details, but I know that's part of the agreement to use their chipset. It has to run off of a battery, for whatever reason. But I love that because I've got the Vive Pro, and it's wireless, and it is such a pain in the butt. If that thing, when it runs out, you have to kind of time it and guess, well, it's probably getting low, and then you have to stop the game, save the game, get out, swap your battery out, power the game up, reload the game, and you're back into it. With the Pimax, the battery, number one, isn't dangling on your belt loop. It's in the headset. So you pop the battery out, and what's cool is it's got it's a hot swappable. So you pop the battery out, pop the new one in. You don't have to save the game. You don't have to do anything. So I'm actually a fan of this whole battery thing. Because, again, I'm mostly buying the Pimax to replace my to replace my Vive Pro for room scale. But if it's good enough, I'll end up probably replacing the Arrow too. But I'm not buying it to replace the Arrow. I'm buying it for room scale primarily. You ready, buddy?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try to be a little more focused this time. I'm not going to let the chat distract me.
James is talking about Wheel of Time books. I have a friend who was into those.
What are they?
Wheel of Time.
I've heard of that one. I don't know anything about that one, but all right. Do we have anybody jumping off the roof here? Because I hear people.
So then T-Dub says, did Pimax ever release their sword grips, or did they default to the index controllers?
No, they've got some sort of control. I don't know if it's the sword control or not.
That'd be kind of cool.
You can't. So that I will be using my index controllers for sure. So, thank the sweet baby Jesus. Oh.
What'd you get?
I got that.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Sorry. I've been wanting a headlight for a while. So.
Okay. So real quick, James, Game of Thrones and the Stormlight Archive are another two good ones. That is over a year's worth of audiobooks for me, LOL. No, your Joe. Does Mark have his H6 plugged into an uninterrupted power supply or surge protector? Just wall socket. Moon Bear, chat wins. You can't look away.
Just wall socket. Probably not ideal, but the thing is, but it's not just a standard wall socket. That's a special wall socket because they do take a little more juice. So you need 20. Remind me, it's 20 amp breakers. And if you know anything about electricity, you can't
I think
just
here
swap that out.
they don't want you to run it on two 15 amp circuits.
Yes, you need a 20 amp
Or two separate 15 amp, like two sides of the, or off of two different breakers. But they don't recommend. Yeah, they recommend 20 amp at least. Mark's socket is actually a custom done. So there's two outlets on it. Each one of those outlet is dedicated, has a dedicated breaker rated to 25 amps.
And the wiring's all been upgraded because you can't just change the breaker out if you know anything about electricity. And wiring, you have to change the wiring too because otherwise the wiring will overheat. So we had somebody that's done a lot of electrical work, so we were pretty confident. And again, I was more worried about that burning the house down, explaining that one to the insurance company than I am a 4090. So, oh. What do we got?
I was breaking the glass. What's up?
Apparently they didn't like you breaking the glass.
I mean, I was taking it out so it didn't make noise.
That's all right. I got you. All right. But I've heard of people just play, especially the H3. So the H3, you don't need two. H3 is just a single box, 3 motors. And I've heard people just plugging them into a standard socket, and it's worked in a standard outlet. So I think it really depends on your house, on your wiring. You know, you could try it, see if you can get away with it. I don't know. I don't really have any suggestions. You're out of my area of expertise when it comes to that kind of stuff.
The default answer would be, you know, please refer all electrical requirements to a licensed electrician.
That's what Darrell said. That's yes. That's the takeaway from this. Say it again just so they hear it.
I can't. I don't know, what did I say?
I don't know. It's really good though.
Is that the default to for any on all electrical questions, please refer to a licensed electrician.
Yes, do that. Don't listen to me, some computer nerd on YouTube. Thank you, Darrell. You probably just saved me a bunch of grief. Oh, hello.
I think you did that one.
I did.
Let's see. I refer to my earlier comment, read Darrell pedaling in the yard. Yeah.
Yeah, mule. Yeah.
It's a motion platform, and the motion is me pedaling a little generator.
Darrell actually just, I've got like a yard, like a camp chair, and Darrell just moves it. That's my motion platform. He watches what's going on the screen, and he tries to move it the proper direction. That's my motion platform.
There just says, need a dedicated 20 amp home run electrical pole. That is correct.
But again, refer to licensed electrical. Yeah. That's what they recommend anyways. Are we ready?
Are we going?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you because you're so brave.
What are we doing here? Oh, I got supplies. Okay.
We are supplying. Oh, I thought we had to clear it too. I think it's just the supplies.
I think it's just supply.
There should be one behind there. No? One in
Nope.
the ceiling?
Nope.
All right. I know there's a guy with glowy eyes in the basement.
I want a crossbow to hunt zombies, says Moon Bear.
All
And Joe says, be right back.
right.
I feel like we had something around this corner.
They came out of some rooms. They came crashing down. I remember. I think they come out of the ceiling a little bit. I know one came out of that room there.
Bathroom?
Yeah. I hear it. I'm looking. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay. Back up. Go. All the way out. Go all the way back. Do we want to get guns, or are you good?
Okay.
Get out. Right behind you. Right. Keep going. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So here's a new feature. We can shoot through the door when he knocks a hole in it. So that's a cool new. Hey, he's back. This is a feature we've wanted for a while, actually.
Yeah, there's a hole in the door. You should be able to shoot through the hole, right?
I think everybody agrees with that. till they make a bigger hole. All right, there's Medea. She's down. Looks like he's decided he wants to go through the wall, not the door. Huh. Oh, nice. Come back. Come back, big boy. Hey, it's not Hoard Night. Oh,
Hey, it's not Hoard Night.
Now he's, he makes a weird noise. Blah,
He
blah,
does.
blah.
Hey, hold on. Right. Oh, wait.
That'll work. And take it we got
What?
the party girl already.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm looting. Got some shotgun shells. Man, he had a few in him.
I checked the books. Ooh, and it was a
That's right.
tool.
There you go. There's your missed arrows, T-dub. That you love making fun of me of. I am shooting like shit today, man. I am really bad aim today.
Moonbear says Joe went to go get his crossbow. T-Dub says draw back the suppressing fire. Draw back with suppressing fire.
Yes.
Sorry.
I was close. I was close to some suppressive fire there for a minute. I don't know. Lumberjack and a... yeah, see, I thought... that hole wasn't there, was it? Or it was and they just fell down through it?
Oh, they fell down through it. Yeah.
All right. I don't remember that hole being there. All right.
Oh, they fell through that hole. That's a trap, is what it was.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
Okay, going up to the roof. Okay, getting away from the stuff. All right, we got a peg. We got a monkey. We got another peg. Where's the bird? You're not going to tell me there's no bird because it's probably going to spawn as we're moving over. All right, peg. Near peg. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, sure, peg.
I swear my mouse is getting bad. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. Monkey. 3, 2, 1, fire. Let's try that again. A little more elevation. 3, 2, 1, fire. And last but not least, the other peg. 3, 2, 1, fire. Ah.
Too much
A
elevation.
little lower elevation. 3, 2, 1, fire. Accuracy through, through, what is it? Oh, there's one in there. Accuracy through quantity or something. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. There we go. Still think there should be a bird over here.
Oh, we did have an extra zombie, so...
That's true. Still not finding shit for loot. Alright, we took that one out. Oh, did he drop something or that's just his arm? That might just be his arm. Alright, see a bird nest. I don't see a bird yet. Alright, I guess no bird. But it's getting froggy. Froggy! Get my arrow. See if we see any of them sleeping. We woke them up last time. I don't see anything. All right, what do you think? There's that hatch with the ladder on it too.
Yeah. I'm gonna open the hatch, see if anything makes noise.
Okay. I'm giving you room to get back up.
Nelson. Not see him.
Was he not there until you went down?
Maybe.
I had that one. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I had that one zombie just pop on me. Like, it was crazy.
All right.
Watch
We
out.
want to
There's a big bad guy in the basement, just to let you know.
We want to open these doors.
Yes. I think that would be wise. Get eyes on any of these clowns that are down here? I mean, I could scrap this truck and we might have some visibility. What do you think? Or you just want to go down and sneak it?
No, I think I like your idea. T-Dub says, "What happened to every guy's favorite trader?" LOL.
Haven't found her yet. I'm sure they didn't take her out.
I doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jen. We like Trader Jen. We've seen 2 traders so far. The Treehouse Trader
yeah.
and this guy. So there's still at least 2 other traders that we have to see. Trader Hugh was the other one. All right. Let's see. It looks like.
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, I got eyes on it pretty well. I don't see any. They're got to be hidden under something.
May not pop till we go down. All right. I'm gonna poke on my nose.
All right, let me get over here so I can see if they pop.
Okay, yeah, pop. One's by the stairs. Or directly underneath the stairs.
Got him. Yeah, he wasn't there. So, yeah, they need to work on that. All right, ready?
Go to. Yeah, call it.
3, 2, 1, fire. That'll do, donkey. Oh, he was feral, sir.
It wasn't.
Only
got
718.
300.
I got 718.
Oh, we got like 300.
What? So we kill 2 different ones? Well, it didn't matter. Still get the points for it.
Oh, there's.
Oh, little guy with the waggy tail.
Oh, I missed.
All right, we got another one coming up.
Fast?
Nah,
Sounds a
doesn't
little
look too
fast.
bad. No, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. This guy's kind of gross looking. That should be... Wait, where was the crazy ass one? Was he in there?
I don't know where he went. I don't know where he was. I don't think we found him yet.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm still a little traumatized by him. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm going up to see.
Oh, I think it was. I think it was the.
The thing gave away?
Yeah, it was. It's the trap.
Okay. I don't see anything up top, so.
Okay, I heard something. So go see if you can go to the other stairway. Crossway. Is it
The
broken?
hole or the...
No, directly in front of me.
Like-
Directly west from where I am right here. There Joe's back.
Directly west.
Don't step on that. That's gonna break.
What do you want me to do?
I want to see if you can see around the corner because I cannot.
Below it is what you're saying.
Because I can see left a little bit towards the box, but I can't see right at all.
No, you're fine. There's a box, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything else there. Okay, coming back around. Let me break these because we're going to do an oopsie at some point.
What are you breaking?
Just this trash.
Oh, the trash. Okay.
I just know that I know how that works. All right, I got my gun out, just FYI.
Okay.
Because, yeah. Old Yellow Eyes scares me.
Look around the
There he
right
is.
corner.
No, I got one. I got a worker. He's right here. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fire. Okay. Dead bodies there. Trash. I got
I think
the
that's
trash.
it.
I haven't found my supplies yet.
Oh, mine's over here.
Mine must be right. No? Where the hell? Mine's... And another helmet. Spike mod. Heist. Oh, stealthy sprinting. That's good. Popping pills. Man, I'm getting serious. The medical stuff, I wish... I mean, we're getting a ton of medical. Sure would like to get some more bows and forges and all that kind of stuff. All right, level 4 stone axe. We're going to scrap that. All right. Well, oh, now I'm thirsty. Really? Do you want this heist? Here, I'll give you the heist. Stealthy sprinting. Sounds like something you do.
I have that one.
Oh, then I'll take it then. I do not have it.
Joey Joe says, y'all got some stressing out now. LOL, do not need to hear that prices are going up. I was trying to plan for Halloween. Maybe not now.
Would you rather I not told you? And it be a surprise?
Surprise!
I was trying to help.
There's another passing gas box there. I hear a zombie.
Yeah, I kind of did too.
I think it's
upstairs.
yeah.
What the hell?
They're just ads. Little horde going through.
Oh, you up there?
Yeah.
All right. I got another something coming. Will I ever get a machete? These zombies are in trouble. Okay.
Right.
Back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted.
Did have you not found your thing yet?
No, I haven't. I guess I should go find it, huh?
Might be prudent.
You got yours, right?
Yep, I'm good.
It's a chicken pooping on my bike. Not anymore.
Good.
I say, nay, nay, chicken. Not on my bike. Where? Satchel, satchel, satchel.
TW, you have 2 days, Joe, to save like mad.
Yeah. Oh, it's right under here. I found it. Maybe you can take a loan from Moon Bear. Pay him back by Halloween. All right.
Jeff had a song for that. That's what loans are for.
Yeah.
That's what loans are for. Help you buy the thing. For. That's what loans are for.
Yes.
His version was better.
Yeah, it's because he was committed to it. Hey, look, T-Dub. God. I gotta get better, noob. Man.
What'd you do?
Picked up an arrow. Another arrow just sitting in a shelf. I think I am leaving outlines now. It gives me a leaving outlines on that dog. I didn't do it that time, but I think he's right. I think he's onto something.
Oh, I am full.
Yeah, I am too. See what my bike can do. I guess, I don't know, should we consolidate?
I think we probably should. Do you have pipes, glue?
Yes. Yes.
Leather?
No.
No leather?
No.
Here's pipes.
I have
Feathers.
feathers.
I have feathers.
I have coffee grounds.
Okay.
Here you go. Take that.
Plastic.
Yes. I have 3.
Iron.
Of course. Always have iron on me.
A cloth.
Yes. Do you have pipe? Oh, no, you gave me pipe springs. How you doing? Actually, that's for me scrapping. Let me give you this fiber. I'll try not to get the stuff that I'm going to just get out of the cars. You don't need a chrysanthemum seed, do you?
That'll stack with what I got.
Okay, do you have bones?
Do.
Okay, I can take a bone, I guess.
What are you? You're at 12. I'm down to 8, so I can take
I'm gonna
some.
put a bunch. All right, let me give you.
Do you have any machete parts?
I don't. I have a cooking pot. And I have this, and you probably like oil.
I have oil.
All
Here, I have battery. That's kind of your thing.
right, that's enough. I can
Oh,
put.
and here's this. Take that too. Read it if you want.
What is it?
It's a muzzle brake schematic.
Oh, that's you moving. Muzzle brake. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right, I was gonna put a bunch of stuff in my bicycle.
No, you just said it before I could type it. T-Dub says psychologically back now. Mark, LOL. James says, all right, well, I have had well more than 3 cores at the moment. I'm about to hop off. Get it? Hop like hops?
Like hops? Hops off?
Y'all have a good one.
James,
See you, James.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate it. And so how's that loan coming from Moonbear going for you? Oh, hello, Rabbit. Oh, hello. Wow. Kinds of good stuff. Yeah, we'll go 2 tonight, and then we'll get out of here, too. That was a good run, though. I guess we can go turn it in, too, and see if we get any goodness. Good stuff from the trader. It's getting dark and rainy again.
Pull up again.
Well, I've got all the typical car party stuff, so... So are we making smoothies yet?
No. No, sir.
Yeah, I'll keep getting... Oh, I forgot to check. We might be millionaires, right? The lottery? Was that last night, the drawing?
I don't know, probably.
We might already... Money problems might be a thing of the past, guys. We'll see. We bought a ticket, lottery ticket, so I'm pretty sure we won. Just takes one, right?
As long as it's the right one.
Just takes one, and it just has to be the right one. I think we have some water waiting for a spec at the house. I think we need to get our armor going, the higher end. Although I think I'm still at level 1 on it. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah. I need 3 more armors, and then I can go to tier 2. Alright. Crashed car. I need something to drink. How bad am I? I'm not that bad. Not too bad.
Hey, you know what? I'm not going to carry paper.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody broke their wrench. Oh. Down to 3 repair kits.
Night, T-Dub and Joe. T-Dub says, until you know you haven't won, you could be a winner.
That's right. Schrodinger's cat, right? I both am, and I'm not a winner. Oh, and you guys are talking about audiobooks. I don't know if you have got the Ready Player One. That one's fun. That's Will Wheaton actually is authoring or narrating it. It's pretty fun. If you've never read the Ready Player One book, it's very good. If you're at all a nerd from the 80s, much better than the movie. The movie was good, but they had to make it more mainstream. The book has a lot more nerdy stuff, like Dungeons and Dragons-y stuff in it and stuff like that. So,
A couple murky waters in a cooler in there, but I'm full.
I've got murky waters. I can do that. I can carry them. I do like
Joe
that.
says, I saw the movie. It was good.
Yeah, the movie was good, but the book's really good. And the audiobook, like I said, you were talking about audiobooks. Again, that was...
James was talking about audiobooks.
Oh, well, somebody was talking about audiobooks. I was just saying that audiobook was pretty good, too. The Ready Player One audiobook. Hey, got another home cooking for you.
I left.
Okay. We pretty much got everything right. Finish scrapping these cars. You left your battle, buddy?
We're right down the road. You ain't far. I'm so stinking full, dude.
Yeah. I got a Medea, a Peg. That's right. I think I only got one more car to scrap in here.
I'm bursting at the gills. T-Dub says that he heard his sequel book wasn't as good.
I've started it twice.
Apparently not.
It's not bad, but I guess the problem I keep getting to the point where, you know, he won the contest and all that stuff, and he talks about how he basically seeked his vengeance on everybody that ever wronged him, or if anybody badmouthed him or said anything, he'd go and basically wipe out their character, and that just doesn't sit good with me. So I get to that part, and I'm just kind of disappointed. It's like, really? That doesn't feel like... It's just not right. So, I mean, he just talks about how he had a phase that he went through, but even knowing that that was a phase, quote unquote, still kind of bugs me. But it's an interesting concept. You know, I won't give much. Well, again, I haven't read much of it, so I can't give much away. But it's basically it's a bigger VR headset. Well, it's like the Matrix essentially. It's a headset that essentially ties into your neuro network and lets you basically feel everything, see everything, just like it's really happening. So, and that's kind of as far as I've gotten, to be honest. But it's not terrible, but it's definitely not as good. That first book, I could not stop reading it. It was one of those books that say, okay, one more chapter. Okay, one more chapter. Okay, one more chapter. I mean, it was just that good. So... And it's different enough from the movie. I think you'd enjoy it, even if you've seen the movie. All right, heading back. But my girlfriend, you know, Brenda read it. She said it was pretty good. She actually liked it about the same as the first one. So it just depends on your outlook.
Go says, turns to the dark side. The Martian was like that for me. Great read.
Yeah. See, that's me. I watched the movie. I need to read the book. I'm sure it's much better. But yeah, I highly, highly recommend Ready Player One as a read or an audiobook. And again, with Will Wheaton, you know, narrating it, it's kind of fun.
T-Dub said, I made the mistake of seeing the film before the book. Book number 1. I don't know. I think that if the book is better, then I feel like you'll enjoy the movie, and then you read the book, and you're like, oh, wow, that was better. But then you don't... Because, I mean, I feel like so many times people will read a book and then watch the movie, and then they hate it. They're like, this is a waste of time.
It wasn't right. The cool thing about, for me, seeing the movie before reading the book is... for right or wrong, you have in your head what the characters look like, and I mean, you kind of have that basis to go by, and you can argue either way whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You know, but again, and I'm trying. I think I watched Ready Player One before I read the book, if I remember right. I think that's the right order. But it was just different enough, and it was just nerdy enough. I mean, again, there's some really nerdy stuff in there. Like if you're a Dungeons and Dragons fan or any of that kind of stuff, I found you another home cooking. Yeah,
nice.
It's kind of.
Oh, okay.
It tickles the old nostalgia bone for sure.
Oh yeah, potential spoilers. Well, yeah, you're gonna get spoilers for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. So.
Okay, so.
Forged steel, 25 bars.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go get our stuff.
Iron fire axe level 3, which we don't need. Wooden bow level 3.
Oh,
And crafting skill magazine bundle.
I mean, I think crafting skill magazine is what you need.
Yeah, it's probably that.
I mean, those seem to really have good stuff in them.
Yeah.
That's one of the other things I kind of am not liking about this. It seems like running missions is far and away the right thing to do. Like, it seems like it's far more rewarding than just going through, houses or any other acts of progression. And again, it just feels like they've predetermined this is the way we want you to play our game, and it kind of frustrates me. But
yeah,
it's like, I don't want to play that way.
Joe says, nerdy, who could possibly be nerdy in this crowd?
Yeah.
P-Dub says, LOL.
Well, and again, that's what's so awesome is that, I mean, again, it's, I mean, I don't know, does the game title Zork mean anything to you guys? That's a good test. If you know what I'm talking about when I say Zork, then you fit into the right category to read the book. So,
Joe wants to know if Moonbear is still with us. Haven't seen him in a while. But it says Zork with exclamation points and all capital letters. So.
yeah, so you need to read the book. Oh, yeah. Down memory lane again. Oh, I guess I'm going to the trader. I might as well sell stuff, right? Is it a new trader day? I don't know.
P-Dub says, is that old Apple? Question mark.
It was old anything. It was text-based, so it didn't matter. I played it on a Commodore 64. Are we going to use these water filters for anything?
I think you should just sell them. I'm not.
Yeah,
I mean it's pointless because you're more likely to have something good to drink than murky water.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you got a learning elixir.
Yep.
Nice. Take a pie too, just in case. Oh, was I hungry and thirsty? A little bit. No point in being thirsty in this setup. Man, you're keeping the food rolling, baby. I love it.
Yeah, it's been good.
So we've reached that stage. That's kind of the first stage, is getting to where you can just not fight the food and water. And then after that, it's getting your weapons and everything up enough that you can defend yourself. And then it's getting the base up enough that it doesn't crumble on an attack. And so those are kind of the stages of 7 days. I don't know. So yeah, and Joe, I don't remember what a 4080 is, but I mean, if you're hurting for money and you're trying to be very budget conscious, the 4080 is a far better value, no doubt about it. So
yeah, you'd probably be better off getting an SFU upgrade and not a 4090 to 4080 then.
Yeah, for sure. Because the thing is, here's the deal. Video cards are going to get outdated within a couple years, no matter which one you buy. The SFU gears, I don't see them as changing those out anytime soon. I think that's probably going to be what they're... I mean, they'll change the design and it'll get better, but...
I don't care what folks say about
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I guess that's kind of like once you have...
Do you have a sledgehammer? All right, I will get you the sledgehammer. Even though it's a crafting skills magazine, you need a sledgehammer. What I don't do for my buddy. Darrell has to have a sledgehammer. That's what needs to happen.
4080 is about $1,000. 4080 at about 1,000 is what Joe said.
Yeah, so it's about half. I mean, that's $1,000.
Oh no, Joe says I remember the big Zork splash screen.
God, yes. Oh, and going to the the dam is what I remember in that game. Oh, yeah. Do yourself a favor, definitely. All right, there we go. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Oh, I was gonna sell stuff. All right.
Oh hey, I have some stuff for you too.
Get out of the way, because Darrell's Darrell has arrived.
Yay!
Let's
Here,
see it.
Take this. Take this. Even put the thing in it. Oh wait, hold on. It's almost ready. I gotta get.
You're gonna see his coat change color here. This is what Darrell does.
That off of there. Then this. Then this.
Gotta find a zombie to go get.
This. Oh wait. Yes.
Why are you smashing your bike? Where's the
I'm
zombie?
smashing my bike.
We need a zombie.
All right, let's go find a zombie.
Come here, zombie. Darrell's got to use. Oh, you're on your bike hunting a zombie. See, you're much smarter than me. I'm on foot. It's 1900. We're gonna watch Darrell break in his sledge. Now, if you have the option for a stun baton, I want a stun baton.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let's go back over by the house. No need to get too far away from home.
I'll hold off selling all this stuff. Should be getting close to another trader day, so.
Do. Where are you?
Man, can't find a zombie anywhere.
There's one. Dangler.
Oh, hold on. Let me get it in camera so everybody can see you. Okay. Oh, well, that's a new one. You never knocked an arm off before.
No. All my stamina. Yeah! Didn't light her on fire, didn't explode her head, but yeah.
You disarmed her, though. All right, there you go. That's Darrell. Usually the head goes splat is typically what you see from that.
Oh, let's see here. So I'm not up on chat here. Yeah, but I have a spare EVGA 770. Will that help you?
Wow.
No, your Joe says 4090 is a lot more. Then he said, I played a flight simulator on the Orange Apple green microwave or green monochrome.
Oh yeah. There was a rabbit over here. I don't see it now.
Oh.
I mean, just to give you an idea. So I did a comparison, and again, you'll see that video on the 4090. But if memory serves right, and you might double check this, I believe the 4080 was equivalent to a 3090. I think that's basically, if memory serves, I think that's what they said. They're very similar. And I even said I probably wouldn't recommend upgrading from a 3080 Ti or higher to the 4090. And so if the 4080 is indeed equivalent to a 3090 and it's half the price, you'll be fine. Especially with foveated rendering. So the foveated rendering thing is apparently, like, even 3070s and stuff are doing pretty good. So yeah, if it's that much money, you know, again, it's all about your budget. The 4080 is a good, I mean, I think that would be a good choice. I don't think you'd go wrong with it. And again, if that lets you get the DOF Reality cheaper or before it gets more expensive, I mean, that's money saved. So you're saving $1,000 on the video card, and you're saving $300 or $500 on the motion rig, which, you know, that's $500 that doesn't get you anything more other than just buying it early. So I think you'd be okay with that. And I would not have done that. I would have not bought the 4090 if I was simply upgrading my 3080 Ti. I did it because my room scale rig is actually a 3060 Ti, and for room scale, I know that won't be enough. So that was the reason I bought that video card, was really to move my 3080 Ti into my room scale setup. Otherwise, I don't think I would have spent that much money on it. So I don't know if that helps.
Joe
or not.
says, my budget is shot at the moment. LOL. I'm scrambling at the moment.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe. Again, I wanted you to know.
Joe says, room scale? Question mark?
Oh yeah. I have a whole room scale room. I have a whole room in the house dedicated to room scale VR. I just need to figure out how to film it and do that because don't have a really good way to do that right now. I'm looking at some cameras that will track me walking around the room and stuff like that. So I got to experiment with that before I can do more of that. But there's a game called Skyrim, which you've probably heard of, that is absolutely amazing in VR. I
Joe
mean,
doesn't know what room scale is.
oh, Joe doesn't know what room scale? Room scale is
Correct.
when you are, when you fall down and you hurt your leg. That's what room scale is. Room scale is it's kind of what Valve pioneered. It's basically you're just in a room and you walk around. It's more, instead of being in an airplane or a car and you're doing a sim, room scale is you're standing in the middle of a room in a virtual world where you walk around, you move your hands. It's like Ready Player One. I mean, it's like you're in that world. So that's what room scale is. And that's why I like the Crystal, because it's wireless. So you typically always have a wire connected to you in room scale. There's only a few headsets that don't. Like that's the big thing with the Quest, is it is wireless. And I actually have a wireless Vive Pro, but it's from like 2017. So yeah, room scale is amazing, but you gotta have high ceilings. It's the biggest thing I learned with room scale. You don't want low ceilings. I was playing a game called Onward, and it's basically a first-person shooter, military. And I was trying to get a guy off the top of a building, so I pulled a grenade pin and I threw it, and my hand immediately hit the ceiling. It looked like I was throwing it into wide open sky. That's how much it tricks your brain. And I bounced the controller off the ceiling, left a mark in it, and everything went, okay, got to have high ceilings for this. But yeah, there's some really cool experiences. One of the most popular ones called Alex, Half-Life Alex. That's a really, really popular room scale game. What else? Skyrim is one of my favorite. There's a Fallout version. What did you like in room scale? You've done some room scale.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, T-Dub says on cushioned walls. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it Blade and Sorcery? Was that the one
No,
where I punched the ceiling?
You were playing one called Vanishing Realms, which
Vanishing
Realms is fun. It's not really high-end graphics as far as it's all kind of cartoony, but man, that game has got some amazing swordplay. I mean, just the way you move the controllers is freaking amazing. And then the first time I did Vader Immortal, I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, and I was in the Star Wars universe. I mean, I was in it. I was in the Star Wars universe. There was nothing else to say. So, very, very cool experience. And then there's like sports games like boxing, like Creed, Call to Glory, and so you're actually fighting Rocky, fighting Mr. T, Clubber Lang, and you're having to do it, and it gets you going, gets you sweaty, it's a good exercise. So yeah, room scale is a whole nother part of VR aside from the sim stuff. So yeah, it's a whole new world. Now I'm spending more of Joe's money apparently. So what about Joe's asking? What about the 3.4K 55-inch monitor wrapper? No, monitors are junk. I mean, okay, I'm biased. No matter how good your monitors are, you don't get the 3D. I mean, there's something about the 3D, like when you're in an airplane and you're 30,000 feet and you look down and the ground's really far down there, or the cockpit's right there, any of that stuff, you don't get that with a monitor, no matter how big your monitor is. And then the sense of scale is what blew me away the first time I did VR. Everything feeling real life and true scale versus just seeing it on a screen. You think about it, even going to a movie. Like if you go to a movie theater and you watch a movie on a big screen, like say Top Gun 2 or whatever, you kind of see the jets and it's like, okay, that's probably a big jet. In VR, you don't think it's a big jet. You look at it and go, that's a big jet, or that's a big whatever. It's that scale you can't imitate with monitors. So for me, monitors are garbage. I would never go back to monitors for any kind of sim. The disadvantage you had in the early days was you didn't have the resolution, so trying to read gauges, trying to see your flight instruments, it didn't work very well in VR because it wasn't high enough resolution. So once we got the high resolution headsets, and that's why I have a 4090, I have that because I missed that. Once we got the high enough resolution, we can read our gauges and stuff in an airplane like you're really sitting in it. Yeah, no, monitors are garbage. Wouldn't even waste my time with it. The only good thing about a monitor is that other people can see what you're doing. So it can be a, kind of a social thing where people can actually see what's going on while you do. But no, monitors, boo, boo. Doesn't matter wraparound. Doesn't matter. I don't care if it's wraparound. I don't care if you have a full dome projector. You don't get that 3D. You don't get that 3D sense, and you don't get the sense of scale. Yeah, thanks, T-Dub. T-Dub says VR presence can't really be explained. You have to try it. Yeah. I mean, it's exactly. How well will the RTX 3080 run the Reverb G2? Oh, run G2 just fine. You don't want that, though, if you... I mean, here's the disadvantage with the G2. Great headset, still my pick for value. The problem is you're not going to be able to do foveated rendering because it doesn't have eye tracking. You need to have eye tracking in the headset to be able to do what's called foveated rendering. And it's actually, let me correct myself, it's actually called dynamic foveated rendering. And what that does is it maps where you're looking, makes that crystal clear, and then as you get farther away from whatever you're looking at, it makes that more grainy and fuzzy so the computer doesn't have to render it as high detail. And from what I haven't tried it yet, but from everybody I've talked to and heard from, you can't tell what's happening. Like, you can't see it because it's tracking your eyesight. So there's no way you can like move your eyes really quick and go, oh, caught it. It's tracking your eyes. So you kind of want to have a headset with eye tracking if you want to be future-proofed in the dynamic foveated rendering realm. And I think even a 3080 would work because the dynamic foveated rendering, when they get that for the Sims, I think you're going to have enough horsepower to probably do just fine. So I can't remember. You have a G2, right? You bought the G2?
Yeah. Okay. So he says I have a G2 now.
Yeah.
Have not hooked it up yet, and then he says, "What VR headset do you need for the rendering?" T-Dub says it will run a G2 very well.
Yes.
Foveated rendering. Yeah.
I mean, I ran my G2 on my 3080 Ti, and it didn't. I mean, it was fine. I actually ran. You think back, I ran the G2 on the 3060 that's in the room scale rig, actually, and it was, I had to turn some settings down a little bit in the really high-end stuff like Squadrons, but it even ran it fine. So a 3080 would, should be able to run. But how much is a 3080? Because, is that what you have now, or are you buying one? Do you have a 3080?
I think he did say he had a 3080, if memory serves.
If you got a 3080, Joe, you're set. A 3080 and a G2 will, you don't even need to worry about a new video card. Those two pair very well together. See, so you really don't need a 3080. Or a 4090.
4090.
Sorry, you don't need a 4090. You've got a 3080 and a G2, you're fine. Don't worry about your hardware for a while. That's, for me, that's the breaking point. When I was talking about the 4090, it's like, if you have a 3080 Ti or a 3090, don't even think about it. Once you get below that, like a 3080, you may want to consider it because you will get a little performance, but it's kind of a toss-up. It's going to be close. Now, the farther you go down, like if you go to a 1080, yeah, then you're definitely going to want to upgrade it. But if you currently have a 3080 and a G2, which I'm remembering we had this discussion. This was early on when I think you were talking about getting them. You're fine on the hardware side for now. You don't need to worry about upgrading a video card. You don't need to worry about upgrading your headset for now. You wait till the 5000 series comes out, which will be next Christmas, so a year and a half. That'll be the time that those cards will be amazing. They'll be even faster, and that would be the right upgrade path. Honeycomb, like, yeah. So you've got a lot of the good stuff. You just need the motion platform now. See? Just need the motion platform, buddy. Super samples proof. I haven't done a lot of tuning with it, to be honest. I mean, it looks great, so I haven't tried to tweak it much. Yeah, the 4090 should super sample pretty good. I mean, it's still not running 90 degrees across the board in DCS natively. So you're still not to 90 FPS, which is what the headset is native at. So you're still running less than that. So it's still not powerful, and the video cards still aren't powerful enough to run 1-to-1 all the time. But that's where the dynamic foveated rendering comes in, and will probably allow them to get to there. And then Joe says, and the Thrustmaster Warthog stick and throttle. Yeah, you got everything you need.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you're missing is the motion platform. And then maybe I'd say look into, some transducer setup at some point, but that's not, you don't have to have that. So yeah, and that G2, yeah. And you haven't even used it yet? Oh, so you need to at least break into it. At least break into that G2. There's some really cool experience. Even just getting in the G2 and hanging out in the main lobby room, they call it the Cliff House, even that is cool. I mean, so yeah, you need to break that thing out and use it. If you want, and there's some demos out there that you can get. There's a Trials on Tatooine, which is a Star Wars demo early on. You can get that for free. There's NVIDIA made a little VR funhouse. It's like a carnival games. That one's free. So you want to get the Steam VR, add in and do those. But there's some neat experiences that you don't even have to spend money on, and at least give you a sense of VR. The Lab, grab the Lab. The Lab, I believe, is free. That's the Steam Valve thing, and that is a really cool. That's got like a bow and arrow game. That's got like some exploring games. That's a really good introduction. So it's called The Lab. It's on Steam. Get that and mess with that. That alone will give you a great introduction to VR. And yeah, your G2 is awesome. I mean, it'd be cool. Cliff House is just what they call the starting room in VR when you're on the HP G2. Because it's a house on a cliff that has all your software in it, and think of it as your I don't know how to describe it. Think of it as your startup screen or whatever. It's just in a 3D environment. Yeah, a few spare batteries for the GT controllers. So here's a key on the controllers, or a hint on the controllers. I think it's 1. Shoot, I remember. If you buy the 1.5 volt, I think. So those controllers for some reason really eat stuff. But if you go on some of my other videos, I think I even talk about the rechargeable batteries I bought. I bought some 1.5 volt rechargeables, and they last a lot longer. I think the key was they didn't read the power level correctly if you didn't have a 1.5. It's either 1.5 or 1.3, but I think it's a 1.5.
1.5, I'm pretty
Is it?
sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So find you some rechargeable 1.5s on Amazon with a charger. I mean, it's like $20, $30. I know I'm spending your money again. But yeah, otherwise they do eat through the batteries fairly quickly. T-Dub is absolutely right. But they're good controllers. I mean, that whole setup is good. I'm still a fan of that G2. Trying to set up. Okay, so Know Your Joe is saying I'm trying to set up a room, and we will shut down here in a little bit. But I am trying to set up a room. I have more stuff to set up, and my wife turns around and moves it back. I know how that goes. Constant struggle to move forward. I step forward and one step back. Yep. On the weekends and house stuff. Yeah, you just got to tie your wife up. I mean, no, you send her to the spa for the weekend. That's
tie her up schedule wise.
Tie her up with the spa at the spa. So, no, but I mean, again, I know the money thing is a thing, but the DF reality is not going to be cheaper, and they've given us warning, so there's at least that. So, yeah, we look at that. Oh yeah, for under $300, the HP is. I think if I remember right, Joe, you got it at a pretty good discount. I've only seen it under $300 a couple times here in the U.S. It's usually, I think I saw it once at Christmas for $299, which was a steal. That's like a buy it now. I think I've seen it for $350 and $399 a lot. I think I paid full price for mine. I couldn't wait to get mine. God, I've had a lot of headsets.
I have a lot of headsets.
Yeah, I have a lot of headsets. The DK1, the original Vive, the Vive Pro, the HP.
I'm pretty sure there are 2 original Vives in the house.
Yeah, I think there are. Yeah, there are 2 original Vives. And the arrow, and then soon the crystal. Huh. Wow. Anyways, all right. What else we got? Paid a bit for it. Had it a while. Yeah, you definitely need to. You definitely need to get that out and play with it. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else you guys want to know before we sign off? Anything you need, Darrell? Anything you have to say?
Nope.
I think we're in a good spot.
I need to go.
Yep. All right. Oh, hey, here. I got this for you. Take that before you go. And then I think we're to a point we just, yeah, we'll just continue. I got to double check. I might reset that. I mean, it's weird we're not getting the Hoard Nights, and I looked at it 2 or 3 times. But the style is looking good, man. It's looking good. It's crazy not having 20 workbenches around. It's all got all this space. Don't know what to do with it all. All right. All right, guys. Well, again, we won't see you on Sunday. I'll be smelling some nitro. And just about the time we sign off, we're signing off. Who's here?
Dave.
This is Dave. We were just signing off, Dave. So let me wrap this up. So proof Dave's still alive. You guys have it here. I'm sure everybody's going to say hi, Dave.
Here. Hi, Dave.
So,
Hey.
Glad you made it back.
yeah,
Yeah.
try to get that H3, buddy. Try to get it if you can. And, yeah, I'll have a great weekend at the track. I mean, smelling nitro. It's going to be bittersweet, but it's going to be cool. And, yeah, we'll try to be back by Solar Powers. There you go. Well, good luck, Joe. I hope you can work that out. And we're going to get out of here. So until next time, appreciate you guys watching. And I guess remember to, I guess Dave's here. He showed up just for the final announcement. So until next time, Dave.
Get your game on.
There you go. That's it. Checks in the mail, Dave. We'll see you guys later.
Thanks.
Bye.